Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Wait, is that no?
It's the headquarters of the town guard, though.
Citadel Volshianik.
Mm,
And she was like, I got some town guards that are deserters or something, or corrupt, or I
right.
don't know exactly what, I can't remember exactly, but it was something like that. And we were supposed to, but she already knew where they were. So she's like, yeah, they're in this building. I'm like, what? Okay.
Well, I think she did say that her troops are spread thin
Yeah.
right now because
Well,
of all
yeah,
the stuff,
understandably so, but
and she was concerned that sending a troop out specifically to deal with deserters at this point in time might not be so great for the morale. So she wanted some outsiders to take care of this dirty little secret so that it didn't stress the guards out in this time of troubles. Is sort of the impression I got.
This is your superior, who you were answer to, Dohan, unless you choose to quit the guard. But she
I quit.
Oh, were we
has
actually
seemed very friendly and open so far. So, what was that?
we're just sort of contractors, right? We're not actually guardsmen, or were we formally
I think she said we will work for the guard. She didn't say specifically if we are considered guardsmen.
like deputies or something?
We're probably external contractors.
You are the
for the town
guard.
Okay.
Welcome to
Oh.
being the guard. But
we
there's
can go
like
around
no
saying,
rules
"On
that says
guard."
that you can't quit. It's not like we're gonna behead you if you quit or something. You know, it's just
There's
turncoats
a
are
salary.
turncoats. So if you turncoat, then there's a whole different story. But you know, it's like if you want to like quit, you can do that.
swagger
Maybe.
around shouting, "I am the
Perhaps.
law."
And you should, yeah. Anywho, so technically, yeah, you can introduce yourself as the guard, not the royal guard. Just, I think they have a proper name. Did they give it to me? No, we'll just call you guys the guard for now.
That's fine.
I have too many windows open once again. It's the curse of Fantasy Grounds Game Master. Well, anyways, okay, so for Dohan's recap, since they kind of like splattered that all over the place, you guys went around the city some more to help and learn, I guess, but mostly help. But eventually, yes, you guys did go and turn in the brooch, and the queen had asked you guys to join the guard, in which you guys went to the Citadel and you met the captain of the guard, in which she had given you guys a mission, your first mission. Actually, she wanted you guys to go to All the Worlds Meet, which is an old, well, it's not, I mean, it's been about a year now. As Cliff can tell you that the previous owner of All the Worlds Meet has gone. They're missing. So it would make sense that if anybody's going to consume the place, it might be turncoats. So you guys were going to go and find out what's going on. And did she specifically ask you guys to bring back? Yeah, she asked you guys specifically to bring back Van Kaskerkin.
Alive.
Wait,
Allah.
a Van Kaskerkin? Who?
Yes, a Van Kaskerkin.
Which one?
Varric.
Varric?
The brother of Auric?
Okay.
I'm sure you guys don't know that.
Yeah.
Why are we bringing him back?
He's deserted. He left his post, and we're not sure what he's up to. But him and a couple of other guys holed up at All the World's Meets. Apparently, we don't know what they're up to, but they deserted the guard when all the trouble started. So she wants us to bring them in to face justice.
Okay.
So I guess that's what we were up to then. We were just getting ready
Yup.
to head out.
Yes. So that's where we pick up for today. I think you guys did you guys already like head over there?
I don't remember. I think we ended just before we started heading out because I don't remember anything about All the World's Meats other than it had a curious name.
It's a butcher
Huh.
shop, right?
Uh,
Is
I
that where the
believe so.
pink
Yes.
marker is? I don't have my map out. Hold on. I need to get a bookmark for this.
Hmm.
All the worlds meet. Where are you? S8. S8. S8.
So I thought we found it on the map, but I'm not sure now.
Ah, yes. Now I know where it is. S8 is that green marker right over here.
Okay.
What?
I'll
All the meat in
spend-
the world is there.
I'll spend
All
a
the
minute
world's meat.
while we're here to prepare some extracts before we leave. Then I think it only takes 1 minute to prepare an extract actually for alchemist or for investigator.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what's the plan? Go during the day, the morning, the night?
It was
guess we could-
already afternoon at this point, right? Like
Yeah.
I think, or maybe even evening already. Because did we
No.
go? Did we go to Castle Korvosa? Like I know we went there the same day as this, but was that like? Has it basically only been 1 day since?
This is the next, no, 2 days.
It's
No,
2
it's been
days
2
now?
days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the second
went
day
there
we
the
wandered
morning
around
after.
aimlessly. And then the third day we figured nothing's changed in the city. Let's go hand and approach. So I think we left there straight in the morning on
Yeah,
the
so it's probably like
Oh.
late morning
day.
right now or something.
Yeah. So well, we might as well go have a look. I mean, we're just random people walking the street, right? Nobody knows us.
We're the guard.
True. Pff.
Did you
You don't have
put on one of the
outfits
uniforms?
No,
specifically?
I'm just saying.
Okay. We're undercover.
Secret said we can call ourselves the guard, so
Yeah. You can. You can introduce yourself to people as the guard.
just
We're the
saying that's an
secret
option.
guard.
And we won't actually be lying.
Yeah.
True.
Because I mean, between you and me, I could say I was the guard before too.
It's true.
Yeah, so let's go on by, but not tell everyone that we're the guard.
Okay, yes, let's do that.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are gonna go to the building.
Is Dohan okay with this?
With going to this place to find this guy to question him about why he left the guard?
Or
All
bring
the
him in
world's
anyway?
meat.
Yeah. All the
Um,
world's.
Bring him and other turncoats back alive, ideally.
Fine.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay. So I tried something new, and I don't know if it's gonna show you guys everything. So I'm gonna put you guys on the map, and just tell me if you can see through walls. I guess is all I want to know.
Cannot see through walls.
I see a little crack on the bottom side of the door, but other than that,
Okay,
nothing.
that's fine. But we have light, though.
Yes.
Yay! Okay, we solved the light problem. All right. Success.
Wait, there's a
Delighted.
hole in the wall above the door.
There's another one above the door, yeah. But yes.
All right.
Okay.
I cast gaseous form and go through the hole in the wall.
Oh my god.
I don't don't
I
have
turn
gaseous
into a
form yet.
spider and I compress myself.
I was just going to say, turn into a mouse or a rat. Sneak in there.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one yet either.
All the world's meat. It's right here. Every bit of it.
Okay, let me give you a description here. A sign bearing the image of a fat, smiling cow hangs above the entrance of this shop. Inside, a long counter runs over half the room's width, beyond which a door stands ajar. A low bench sits against the east wall, while the north, a marble-topped table display cuts of meat before a wide, grimy window. A few flies circle in the air above the meat. So,
So there's a window we look in?
hold on. I have you guys in the wrong
Wrong part of the map.
So the door is open, and you find yourselves. Shit. How come I can't pick you up and move you? God damn it. Walls. They're horrible. Okay, the door over here is open.
Okay.
I cannot see through the door.
We can click that door open, though, right?
Okay, there you go.
I mean, we can.
There
So
it
It
is.
is open.
The door is
Okay.
now open.
I can't. Oh, I can't see him because my dude is
Because
not
your token's
in
not
front of the
fucking
door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the window isn't rendered see-through either, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. But the door's open. Okay.
Okay, said there was like bad meat or something there.
Well, do you guys like peer more inside?
Yes.
Okay. So you actually see two people, two boys. Actually, are they boys or are they men? I think.
Boys
Yeah,
to men.
they're men, but they're like boys. You know what I mean? All right.
Good old boys.
I don't know what you mean. Are they young men?
They're men. They're men. There are two men standing inside the room. And the meat does look somewhat fresh. I mean, as fresh as it could be hanging.
So it looks like they're actually
window.
operating a legitimate
Butcher?
operation. I mean, probably not actually legitimate, but you know, they're putting on appearances at least.
Yeah.
I'll walk in.
Okay.
Hello. Are you open?
Well, yes, but you look like you don't need any food.
What?
I cock my head. Excuse me?
They look at each other. Well, I mean, are you here for some meat?
Yes, the city's been in turmoil for quite a while, so it's been a little bit difficult finding places that are still open. I heard about this place from a friend. If anybody with the actual skills to make these kind of claims wants to speak up.
Sure.
I am
I think you're
charismatic.
doing a great
I
job.
am not skilled, though.
I was just trying to like think of what I could say to add on to that, but
Sure.
that kind of covers like
What now?
say
I
like
gotta reveal these guys so that you.
Ooh,
There you go.
bare-chested butchers.
I'll say it's nice to meet you.
Really? It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Not. We have a beef with you.
Not yet.
yeah.
Oh,
So
we don't
we're on good
Alright,
terms still at the
well,
moment.
hold on. And
Yeah.
one of them, he cuts a slab of meat and then he throws it at you.
Rude. What?
It's not
There you
wrong.
go. Off you go. Next.
Okay. I look confused. I will
I'll
take
stand
it.
up as the next customer.
And I I will leave, but I'm curious that they didn't even ask for money. Like, huh?
I know. These guys are like the worst butcher's front I've ever
So
heard of.
they cut off some more meat and then they throw it at you, Cliff.
I catch
Here
the
you
meat
go.
and I put it back on the table, and I say,
We know that you're hiding Van Kaskerkin here. Tell us where
Oh,
he is,
no.
and you won't have any trouble.
I
Who?
pretend like I don't know what he's talking about. And go look
We're
around and
not
go, what?
hiding anybody. We're giving away free meat to the locals who need it.
I grab him by the scruff of
Oh!
his thing, and I
I'm
pull it
shirtless.
from him,
Ow.
and I tell him, "This
My
need not get
collar.
any rougher than this. If you tell us where Van Kaskerkin is, or who knows of him."
Oh,
Good
you
intimidate,
wanna? Yeah. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's because you grabbed him by the chest hairs. That added oomph to your threat.
My chest hairs grabbed him.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh shit! It's like my dwarf.
A
He
witch
says,
dwarf? A warlock?
No, it was
Van Kaskerkin. Oh, you mean yeah? He's in the office. Yeah.
like played a hex.
I let
craft
go of
before.
him and say, "Take me
Yeah.
there."
I want to. Is he actually telling the truth about him being in the so-called office, or is he just saying what he thinks Dohan wants to hear? It's a 29 sense motive.
Yeah, he's seems like he's
He
telling the
actually thinks he actually does think he's here. Okay.
Okay. I guess that worked. The direct approach. How novel.
I guess we'll go in and follow them to the office.
Well, when Dohan lets go of him, they pull out their weapons. Go ahead and roll initiatives. Put you
But
guys in the
Dohan
correct
should
spot.
be in the
Yeah, I
building
know.
too,
It's
right?
Yeah, can I just
finicky.
be in
I
a
don't
square
like
that's
it.
not half a square?
That's
Okay.
all I want.
You don't like breaking the rules, living on the
Yeah.
edge of the squares.
I just like knowing where I'm at so we don't have to figure it out later.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Right. Initiative.
Initiative.
I have
Yeah, I'm so
damage still.
fast.
Oh, they want to fight us now?
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Well, they're not gonna like this.
I've been taken by surprise.
All right. Well, round one. Cliff.
Fight.
You see him like starting to pull their weapon out. Their hand like reaches for their weapon.
What do I have again? I just have a masterwork dagger.
Oh, what weapon they
I'll-
have?
No,
They have.
they're probably pulling out cleavers or something, but
I
You
guess
have that fancy dagger that
they have long sword.
Lamb
Also,
had, right?
one of them is Good.
I have a fancy masterwork dagger that is shaped like almost like a key and has the inscription for inspiration of a father.
Yeah, that was from the infamous mass murderer.
Yeah. Potentially.
Who's that?
I don't remember. It's probably going to come up later though.
Yeah,
Wait,
there was
what's
actually a history
rebuked?
behind the key.
What?
What's rebuked in Pathfinder?
Rebuke?
Rebuked? Do they just mean like?
Yeah,
Do they mean?
it's a preset apparently.
Huh. I mean, rebuke in 3.5 was what? That would be like what clerics could do. to undead instead of damaging them. I think, right?
Yeah, that drives them off or turns them away. That's right.
I think
It would
so.
be in effect like a penalty or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
The only thing I know that's close to that is from 3.5, which is basically like it's like a panic, basically, but for undead.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, I had to put shaken on the dude that has been intimidated. So.
Oh,
I'll get
okay.
that.
I'll 5 foot up, pull my dagger out, and
You just whisper, fall down and play dead. It's in your best interest.
I'll try to hit this guy, I guess. Okay, here we go. Hey, I forgot to hit the flat-footed button too.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I do 2 damage. That's my turn.
You know, I found it funny. You guys don't know this, but maybe you'll find out. These guys are called the Cow Hammer Boys. And they don't have no hammers.
Okay.
Well, it's ham like the meat ham.
No. All right. This guy who is shaken from Dohan. He's not frightened or stirred, so he's going to swing his weapon at you with his very shaky hand. He's going to withdraw a longsword.
Was he intimidated by me?
Yeah. Oh.
That's good.
Oh, wow. He did not like that.
Oh man, that's rough.
He's giving it his all. He's like, this guy. Ah! Jeez. Yeah. That's not
Is a
worth it.
G8 the same as a D8? What happened
What is
there?
a G8?
I don't know, but it rolled it fine. It looked like it did it correctly. So
It's like the crit die. I don't
Yeah.
know
Oh,
what G
maybe.
would stand for.
maybe that's why it does that.
But,
The
gee,
golden
weird.
die. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't,
it's to specify that it's. No, I don't know why they
I
do
don't know
that.
what
It's so
G
weird.
stands for.
I don't know.
We're puzzled. All right. Well, Dohan, you take a nice stab from his sword as he's
Does it always do that for
shaking a little.
crits? I need to
You might
watch
be a
for
little
that.
worried now that he just stabbed you. It's probably concerning. Okay, Cliff, this guy is going to do the same thing. He's going to pull out his longsword
Oh
and
boy. Okay.
stab at you. Hiya.
Okay.
He misses.
He wasn't as
Yay.
scared of you as Dohan.
Fear can make you do some pretty amazing things.
Yeah.
Xale?
It's fair.
I need to get to a position where I can actually see the fight because I can't see
Yep.
anything. So
You'll have to walk through the door then.
I guess, yeah. How can I just like go like that, or am I gonna like get stuck on the door?
I'm gonna have to move you because you're just gonna get stuck on the door because Fantasy
Yeah, and you
Grounds
can't-
Unity. I don't
Okay,
You
know.
I
can't
can
use
see
the
now
area in
that
front
you're
of
in
him
Why is
because
there still an
he would've
area?
hopped on his token.
Exactly. Okay, so what's
Whatever.
happening?
I don't know. There's still a green arrow for me, but it's fine.
I can't. It's doing weird stuff. I
There we
don't know
go.
what's happening.
No? Okay.
It's
Yep.
super glitched for me. Why are there 30-foot and 20-foot markers?
Do you have a bunch of
What?
movement or something?
No
I have a
one
bunch of
knows.
movement showing on my map.
Yeah.
I'll try and ignore it, I guess.
Yeah, just ignore it. Carry on. I know where you are.
I'll continue my movement down here, sure.
Okay, you will go through a threatened square.
There's not much I can do about that.
You know, I'm thinking I might like try to redo this character's levels as Blood Rager.
Oh.
Want to cast spells with your blood?
Well,
Nope.
like the way
Okay,
I'm
so he
playing this
misses.
character feels more like I'm playing him like a barbarian.
And I'll do a
I mean, you
single
could go a little
attack.
ragey spirit or something.
Ah, okay.
You know?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Oh,
What just happened here?
He has two things.
I attacked
targeted,
myself?
probably? Yeah.
Oh, did you critical yourself?
No, he actually did
Uh,
critical the other guy. He missed himself.
Oh,
it
okay.
has me. I don't understand. It has me targeted multiple times, and I don't have myself targeted.
You're fine. Go ahead and
Okay.
do your damage. You did.
I think
your
it
damage.
untargeted you once you missed
Wait.
yourself. I'm not 100% sure.
Maybe.
Do you have 2 attacks? What's going on?
No,
No,
I have
he
one
attacked
attack.
himself.
Okay,
But
okay.
it rolled twice against me.
I see it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just really bugged. Okay.
No, it didn't. It only
damage to
rolled
the
once
dude.
against. No, it did.
11 and 9 both at me. I don't know how that's possible. Okay.
important thing
Damage to the
is-
dude.
That he rolled a 20
Wait, did it roll?
on the one that was targeting male human warrior 2.
That 11 was mine. That was.
Why did that?
My roll.
Oh yeah, I crit. Okay.
And it put a G there. I guess that's just what it does, and I just never noticed.
Yeah. Oh, maybe the G stands for green, like 2 green dice.
Green.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
There you go. All right.
Okay,
well, yeah,
well-
he's dying.
I used the bad rolls on me and the good roll on him. Good job, Xale.
Yeah. All right, Dohan.
My phasing ground is so messed up right now. I don't even. I might just try and reset.
I'd have to like.
I'll see
Yeah,
if it
I don't know,
fixes
it's-
it.
This would require probably like talking to Secret and seeing like how to fix this character
Yeah,
because
because it
like
just does that.
the stats are also like wrong for a Blood Rager.
I mean. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a
Oh.
5-foot step back and then I'm gonna. Let's see. Can I cone both of them? I think I can.
Well, the
if
other guy's
I start it
dying.
from here.
Oh wow, fancy. Yeah, because you can just pick letters and it does dice rolls that color in chat.
Curious.
Nice.
Yeah, Xale crit the guy down here.
Oh, you
Also,
did?
I hit him for 2, so that might have made a difference too. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It was probably mostly the crit for 21 damage. So yeah, I don't need to cone him.
I guess I'm just gonna try and hit him then.
Mhm.
With my heavy mace.
Okay, that fixed my map so I don't have movement lines all over it.
Boo.
And then I'll pass my turn.
Kaeso.
I got very concerned. I step up. I target Dohan. And cast a spell. Because he looks very hurt. But I'm scared. So it's just a little bit.
That's
sudden
more
violence
healing
has-
than I've done damage.
Knocked my my balance out of whack. I'm done.
Okay. Cliff.
Don't really have a good way to engage this guy at the moment.
You can throw your dagger at him.
That's true. I could like move over.
Oh, but he is engaged in melee.
Also
Technically.
true.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna move over here though, and I'm going to take a move action to study him, and then we'll see. Maybe I throw a dagger or something, or climb over the counter to get behind him next round.
Okay. Well, that's easy, Dohan. You can go to the gym and beef up and get stupid. Anybody can do that.
No, my intelligence is 8. He's less than average of intelligence, but that wisdom is difficult.
No, you can lose your street smart.
We're
Just
only
become a
on
gym
session
rat.
3, so I mean,
Yeah,
or 4, session 3 or 4.
you're not that wise. All
So
right.
I think re-rolling the character into a different class is reasonable this early.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it, but okay, so this guy's turn. He's gonna shout, "Boys, we have trouble!"
Blaze?
Boys.
Oh, boys.
Oh, I heard
thought you said
Blaze as well.
Blaze. I'm like,
No,
is that like
no.
I was expecting.
there's like a third one that runs in who's like an Ifrit or something? I don't know.
Oh, I was going to say a pyromancer or something.
Oh,
Like
shit!
this guy. Yikes!
Okay, well, he didn't confirm at least.
You might be able to make a new character sooner than you think.
Jeez.
I think his health is wrong though, because it says 11. I don't think he's upgraded this from being level 2.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, maybe Dohan just has 11 health.
What is it? It's a D8 plus. Yeah, it's.
It should be minimum 13 if you had no constitution.
Yeah, let me fix that. Because it's gonna be. We're doing average level, right? Or average health.
Yeah.
So
All
let's
right,
see, it's 13 plus 5. Or sorry, no, it's 8 plus 5, and then I have plus 2 cons, so it's plus 4 more. So
And then if you're
17?
using favored class bonus for health, you might have more than that even.
No, I'm putting that into skills.
Okay,
Because my intelligence is -1.
that's fair.
Okay, yeah, so I should have 17 health.
Okay.
You'll probably give yourself 1 hit point back since it did a stabilization roll automatically. Wait, no, that wasn't you. Never mind.
No, that was the human
That
warrior.
was the
that's
human
down.
warrior. I think the
Yeah.
12 is correct, probably.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Xale.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was doing dishes while Matt was figuring out health.
He died.
Let's see. So I have the Pluto problem of might be hard to get over there.
That's not even a problem for you. You have lunge.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I
You
can
might not
attack with
cover,
reach.
but you should be fine.
You'd have cover.
Well,
but,
would I
know,
have cover? I guess with the counter.
Yeah, the counter. I'm pretty sure will give him cover, but
But
What
you
if I
can do
climb up
it.
on the counter?
Mm-hmm.
then you might be fine.
What would that take? Would it be climb or acrobatics?
I mean, I don't even know if it needs a check. It's not like it's a crazy like giant.
I'm sorry. What are you trying to do?
If
I
you
want to
wanted
get up
climb
on the
onto
counter.
Oh,
like if you stood on the counter,
and you want to stand on the counter. Well, okay. You can either climb or jump.
I guess I don't know which one's easier.
That's your choice.
it's probably whichever one you're.
Jump. Hopefully it works. I don't know. That looks like
Yeah,
it works.
that'll do it. Yeah, you jump up there like
Could've been
you're
another
the
crit.
pro's
Okay.
pro. You're like parkour.
And then I'll attack. I don't know if I have the high ground and I get an extra 1 or
I was going to
not.
say,
But,
you have the high ground, Anakin.
it looks like it doesn't matter. So I hit. And I do some damage. Low damage. Yep. That's my turn.
All right. Dohan, are you still alive? Well, of course you're alive,
Yeah, I'm
but
still up.
are you awake?
Yes.
Nice. It's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, he's still up though.
Alright, that's my turn.
Kaeso.
Mhm. Yeah, you're gonna need healing anyway, so I'm gonna do this again. Seems really early to be using this all up, but better sooner than later.
Just don't grab people by their chest hairs, man.
Okay, I'm done.
There's consequences. Okay. Round 3. Cliff.
We should have done is been like, this meat's disgusting. I want to speak with your manager. That might have worked.
I'm just giving it away for free if you haven't caught on. Like, you can't
Well, yeah,
complain
but
about
it's-
free shit.
Oh yes, we can.
Well, when you throw it at people,
How-
No
know,
Karens are allowed in
it's-
Korvosa.
It's there's so many people that complain. Choosing beggars is what they call it, right? Like you're giving away something for free on Craigslist, and then they're like, "Excuse me, can you deliver this to me?
Oh my god.
I don't have a
they're-
truck. I live 3 hours away.
Okay, thing.
It's my son's birthday, and he really wants it. All right, so I guess I'll try to get up on the counter here as well, so I can get into melee range with this guy because I don't trust myself to be able to throw. So acrobatics, I guess, to try to get up there.
If you want to jump, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
You do it. That'll do it.
Okay.
Whee!
Jump up onto here. And let's see. I have studied strike, I think, right? Or do I actually? No, I don't have studied strike yet, do I? Yeah, I don't actually have studied strike. So just kidding. I didn't do anything last round.
well, no, you studied
No,
him.
you can study, you just can't
You
strike.
peered at him intently.
Yeah.
No, Pluto, don't you gain bonuses from your study, but you can't do a studied strike,
No, I think I can't.
right?
I can't actually do the study. That mechanic comes in level 4 for investigator.
Oh, I thought the study was separate.
For some
like
reason,
earlier.
I thought I already had it, but no, I have like inspiration. That's one of the things I have, so I could do an inspired
Okay.
attack here, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna do a normal attack.
Poke.
Okay, well, whatever. Oops. Let's use the masterwork dagger here. Is this actually? Hold on. This didn't have the bonus for masterwork, or does it? No, it does. Okay, looks like we're fine.
Oh, nice.
Hey, we did it.
Alright.
Yeah.
You hit and he's
him.
dying. But we're not out of combat yet because he did make an alert call out to.
Okay. Sorry, once they come to the door, Xale and I'll turn and say, "We have the high ground."
Yeah, stay on the high ground while you have. Okay, is that your entire turn then, I guess? This guy is... Alright, let me, I gotta... Wait, what's their move speed? Can't assume. Alright. I should have just assumed. Wow. Did you guys hear that little noise?
What?
Nope, okay.
I didn't hear anything.
That's cool. Why can't I go through doors? I don't know what's going on. I hate this thing.
We hear a thud as somebody tries to go through a door. Ugh. Ugh.
It's so hard to route things in this thing. Yeah, this is... The door opens. You can see him, right? Yeah? Yeah, you can see him.
I can't.
I don't see anybody behind the door.
You don't see anybody behind the door?
Nope. I don't know if it's because I can't see. Oh, no, I
There
see.
he is.
Okay.
It's Blaze.
It's one of the triplets, the Blaze triplets.
No, they're the hammers or whatever.
Oh, right.
The cow
Yes.
hammers or what they call them.
Okay. Another one shows up behind him. They're like, "Hey, what's going on here?" And none of their allies respond. Xale?
Uh-oh, it's that time again. Okay.
It is.
I'm almost
It's
done with my
Christmas.
dishes.
Santa's gonna be here.
Well, I have the high ground. I don't think I can easily hit him though.
Oh, sure you can. Just 5-foot step on the counter. You'll be right in front of him.
Yeah, the door. Oh, the door is open.
Yep. And you
Okay.
got lunge.
How convenient.
I'll 5-foot step over and attack him from up on the counter.
You can get a +1 bonus for height advantage.
It's
I'd
true.
say, do I get a height? Is it on attack?
Yeah.
I believe. Okay. And I'll attack him. That one may have made the difference.
I don't think it does. I think these guys actually have really low AC.
And here's some damage.
They're not wearing shirts.
I say, you're about to meet your demise.
Ugh.
Just wait, I have a character idea where they only speak in rhymes.
Jeez.
That's coming in a future
It's gonna be
campaign.
a bard, right? Hmm.
Probably. Or
Yeah.
something
Ooh,
similar.
Or
I'll
Skald,
play the
maybe.
merfolk cursed like oracle that only sings, and we'll be in a party together. We'll be
Oh,
insufferable. It's gonna be
Oh
amazing.
no.
I'll help you write your songs.
Oh, hopefully this is Mantis's game. Alright, Dohan.
I'm actually gonna
There's
miss
more
the next
dudes.
Mantis game too. I missed the last one as well, unfortunately.
Oh. Hmm.
I was supposed to be there for that one, but something came up. But this time I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss.
Alright, how are you gonna get there? You gonna... I guess it doesn't really matter how you get there, because I'm sure you have plenty of move speed to get there. So you get there.
Yeah. We get in front of them. I'm gonna cast
Okay.
Burning Hands.
Well, that works.
Ooh.
Defensively. Actually, do these guys have their weapons out? Maybe they opened the door and didn't.
Yeah, they have saps out, not
Oh,
the
okay.
long swords.
He probably does up to.
There's only one dude in front of me.
True.
Oh, you don't see the other dude? Oh. Whoops.
I see him.
Well, I see a guy,
I see him.
but
He's
there's
just
only
you have
Oh.
to be in line.
He just
next
doesn't
to me.
provoke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna provoke.
Okay, let's see. He missed.
Nope. Okay, burning.
Here, let me reveal their names because it's more fun that way. What's going on here?
I'm burning
Reflexes.
hands.
Oh yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Yee. Ow! Ow! What the hell?
Turn.
They don't look too happy about that. Kaeso.
I'm going to run up here
He's gonna run.
and I'm going to do this. Okay.
Aha! Rebuke. Something's been rebuked.
Yes. I just make sure Hammer Boy 2 doesn't die here.
Go ahead and put that rebuke condition on.
On who?
Yeah, death is being
On the
rebuked.
death.
Number 2?
No, on the death.
I
Because the death has been rebuked.
healed number 2 with one of my class abilities
it's a-
because we're supposed to bring these guys in alive. So There he is. He's being rebuked. I'm done.
Ta-da! All right.
Now, if I'm in a situation where I'm going to have to channel negative energy, these guys might be in trouble because I don't have enough to exclude everyone.
You can also
Round
rebuke
4.
someone, which is to like criticize someone or like, like if like a kid does
Rebuke, yeah.
something, yeah, and like, and you yell at them or whatever, that you could say you're rebuking them. I guess I will come down off the table because I can't reach, and then I'll attack this guy through the cover. Let's see, modifiers, cover, and attack. I miss.
All right. You hit the door. This guy here conveniently has a target in front of him. Nice. He still has a sap out. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and stick with the sap. He hits Dohan for 3 non-lethal damage. This other guy, he's going to 5-foot step back, pull out a longbow, and fire it at Dohan. And let me just check all his stuff and see what penalties one must put on.
Probably soft cover, and
Into melee.
maybe as precise shot, but I doubt he has improved precise shot, so he's probably got to at least the cover.
Yeah.
It might be
He does
effectively
have
a
point blank
-8. Ooh, point blank shot. So effectively a -7 then.
Is point blank shot just 1?
Yeah,
Yes.
probably.
But
most
it's to
people
hit
would-
and damage.
Yeah, it's 1 to damage as well. Most people probably don't bother with it. If
It's also a
wasn't-
prereq for a
it
lot
is-
of stuff.
Yeah,
It's a prereq, yeah.
most people don't bother with it if you didn't have to take it for precise shot.
Yeah, Rangers get it like free or something, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Rangers don't get it for free, I don't think, but they get to ignore it because they can.
Oh,
take
they
it with
skip
Ranger.
it,
Oh,
yeah.
that-
Yeah, they can take it with the Ranger combat styles, which let them ignore prereqs.
Ignore. That's right. That's why you see
Occasionally-
strength-based 2-weapon fighters with Rangers. because
Yes,
can
you
ignore
do
that
either
dex.
Ranger or Slayer if you want to do that, because
Yeah.
you can do Ranger combat styles to ignore the dex requirement.
14 misses. He's gonna need to roll a 20, I guess.
Although that was a pretty good roll.
Yeah,
It
well,
was. It's really hard to hit fired
Yeah.
into melee without precise shot, especially when there's also a guy in front.
Okie dokie. This guy's rebuked. Xale?
Okay. I guess I'll attack number 3 here. I don't know. Is there like cover for that? I assume, even though I have the high ground.
Yeah,
If
just
you
so
can't-
cover.
Yeah, they but you don't have to worry about
if he
firing
was-
into melee.
Well, there's a doorway, but like, if you guys were both outside and let's say the enemy was large, then you could
Yeah,
technically, yeah. But
Do I
anyways,
still
yeah.
get my high ground 1?
Yeah. I actually made
Okay.
a mod for that in the effects. If you want to use it or not.
I just put the 1 in the thing right now
That's fine.
in the ad hoc. Okay, I'm rolling well today.
Wow.
For now.
Okay, there's some
Okay,
damage,
that guy's dying.
and then I'll. I don't want to block anyone, so I guess I'll stay here with my move action.
Mm.
Maybe I'll climb down to the side on top of this body.
Wow.
I didn't go directly on the square for
When you do,
reasons.
you should rebuke him yourself for throwing meat at us.
I, will,
Right, don't-
I will take a free action to rebuke him verbally.
I go forward.
Okay.
Yeah, I was expecting him to forge into the room.
I try to hit him,
Mm-hmm.
telling him to take us to Van Kaskerkin.
Dohan's very direct. Nope, you missed.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Kaeso.
Darn it. He moved away. I can't heal him anymore. Hmm.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I will. I'll do this. I utter a prayer. Seek wisdom from the Lady of Graves. And Xale is being blessed by a goddess that is not his own.
Ooh.
Per this spell, bless.
No,
Or-
guidance.
No, guidance.
Okay.
Just as good as bless.
Basically
It,
the same thing.
it is just as
It's the baby
good
bless.
for one attack.
Yeah.
Actually, in some ways, it's better
It's
because
better because it applies to skills.
you can apply it to a save.
All right, Cliff.
First off, I want to see what's going on. I guess I can't really do much with that. So, pull out my. I guess I'll put my dagger away and pull out my crossbow. 2 move actions and a 5-foot step. And maybe next turn I'll do something with my crossbow.
I'm firing my crossbow.
Oh, this guy will drop his longbow, pull out his longsword, and stab Dohan. I should subtract a 1 from there. Does 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, because he still had point blank on.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh! Dohan falls unconscious. He does
Man, they
not
just had
answer
his
your
number.
question. Xale.
Oh no, I must get revenge.
Technically, the square right in front of me is empty.
Okay, yeah, I will take a weird route to get there to hopefully not get stuck on the door.
Hey, it worked.
I guess I need to go up one more. I'll
not
go here so I
necessarily.
don't get my token stuck.
What are we doing?
I guess I don't have to move there. Oh, wait, I can just stay
No,
here.
you're fine. You're fine. It's fine.
Okay.
He has a
forgot
lunge.
I forgot I
Although
have
you might
effective lunge.
you might want to be next to him if you want him to not coup de grace him, I guess. But
Well, he loses 2 armor class for lunging too, so.
no, he doesn't because it's not technically lunge.
Okay, yeah, I will.
It-
I will
Oh.
go. Also, if he runs away, I might be able. Oh no, I can't AOO like that. But this will stop him from just moving away.
What's the name of that feat that you have?
You're
that
gonna
works
step
like
over
lunge?
Dohan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on
that's
top of Dohan.
Okay.
I have to
Protect him from
protect
being
him.
coup de grace.
It's called.
It's not actually lunge. It's lunge.
Right, I just can't remember what it was called. It was.
That's fine. That's fine.
Dance of Chains. Dance
I
of
didn't
Chains.
know. It's all good.
Okay, here is the attack. Just plain old attack. Oh,
That'll
okay.
do it.
Yeah.
And damage. Heavy status to Cowhammer Boy.
Mm-hmm. Who does not have a hammer?
That's my turn.
All right. Well, Dohan's just unconscious because of the non-lethal, so he's not actually bleeding out.
Maybe
Kaeso.
I should let him coup de grace Dohan. Sounds like that's what Matt wants.
No, I
No,
don't.
he
I
wants
think he wants
He wants to
Dohan to
play the character. I
live.
think he just
He just-
doesn't.
Okay.
It's
think
But he
weird.
could just pull around and play as Dohan's, lost twin brother.
No, he said he's just playing
Gohan.
Dohan in a different way than he built
I know,
him.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
I
So
can't
he's-
actually use my rebuke death on him because he's not below 0 hit points.
Oh snap!
Uh,
True.
so I'm just going to go. I can't see what's inside there unless I step into the room.
Gee, walls.
It's like a hallway.
Okay, I'm just going to stay here for now because I will get in there. So I'm going to. The wisdom of the Lady of Grace be with you. And I'm done.
Round 6. Cliff.
All right. I think I'm going to attempt to do an acrobatics through his square. Which might be crazy, but we're gonna try it. And I'm gonna use a point of inspiration to make my chances a little bit better. Okay. That's pretty good. And then
That is pretty good.
I only got one, so it's a 26. Does a 26 beat his CMD plus 5?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it probably does. But,
but should I look? Yeah, no, it does. It does, yes.
Okay. And then with a
Nice.
flank, I will attack this guy.
All right. Let me do that. There we go.
Plus 2.
Cliff just flies by you guys. Whoosh! I'm Batman.
All right, and then here we go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I keep forgetting you don't actually have sneak attack.
No, and I never will.
Right. It's
But I
just
do get
blades
flat
too.
damage bonuses once I can study.
Okay.
And I can consume the study bonus for like a bunch of d6s.
All right.
I thought that was an attack on somebody. Another crit.
No,
he's
that
gonna
was
go for you, Cliff, because you showed up on his backside, and that's super sketch. Also, the other guy
Sure.
has more armor than you, so there's. You gotta take out the easy ones. I mean,
no, never punished.
no. Mm.
Just run in
Nice.
like a lunatic and never get hit apparently. Have 12
Yeah,
AC.
I was gonna say Dohan might.
Oh no, I know. That's like that's why it's unfair. Dohan's been doing the same thing, and he just gets hit every time. I run around 13 AC and run around like a lunatic and not get hit.
Oh man! All right, Xale.
But I understand because I played a cleric with like 24 AC.
Okay, I pressed
Got hit every
the
time.
Well,
So.
see, Dohan's like
flank.
Well,
scarier than you.
that's
so.
like a bism. Hit me, please. I have the lowest armor class in the group. Hit me.
I-
Why? Why can't you guys hit me?
I do damage. He's
Okay.
dying.
Okay.
He's dying. So you guys can exit combat unless.
I just need to get in
yes.
here to heal Dohan.
No, I can heal Dohan.
I
There's a
will.
door over here
Okay.
right by me that's open, so I'm gonna go like try to be stealthy about it, but I'm gonna go like peek around the corner of this like and see if there's anybody else down there or if anything else going on.
I'll use 2 lay on hands
Oh.
on Dohan.
The door's open, right? You can see through it.
Yeah, I can see through it. I'm trying to like sneak around, looking around down there, seeing if there's anybody else coming.
The floor of this grim chamber is strewn with blood-stained straw and the reek of slaughter and the almost overpowering. The room is a killing floor. Meat hooks dangle from a metal rack affixed to the ceiling that allows the hooks and their gory loads to be moved easily around the room. In the northwest corner, a large hammer sits on the floor. Ooh, it's a hammer! Amid a permanent bloodstain. To the south, a bloodstained grill covers a wide hole in the floor. Just north of the grill sits two large vats of water, one boiling and one cold. Two large butcher blocks stand to the east next to the barrels of salt, and in the southeast corner sits a reeking vat of cast-off meat and bone. And I think you do see some creatures. No, there's... I was wondering if there was a cow in here, but I don't think there are.
So
There's
they
any-
literally hammer the cows to death is how they operate here. Nice.
Where's perception? Perception. Plus, I get a free inspiration.
You get to roll that up, right?
No, it's not panache.
Oh.
You perceive
So it's a
around the room,
29.
and
I am still very good at perception.
yeah, in this room in particular, you don't see anything that stands out, or is of value. However, something has caught your eye within the sewer below, but you would have to go down and deeper in to really see what you're looking at.
Like down the sewer below. Where is that? Am I seeing that? Like the grate?
Yeah.
Like a glint or something catches my eye, or I think I see movement. Like what sort of thing catches my eye? I understand.
Yeah, like a glint of shiny glint. Shiny.
Some sort of sheen.
Shiny. You know.
Okay, but there's nobody running. I see there's another door on the other side, but it looks like it's closed.
Yes.
And I don't hear any signs of anybody else coming, so I'll look back and say, like, I think we're okay for now.
Okay, I make sure Dohan is fine and before moving forward.
There's a door next to you guys too back there, still closed.
Yeah, that is true. There is.
Oh, I'm conscious.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use an extract actually. I'm gonna use my extract of heightened awareness. It looks like this is configured properly. And it's a divination spell, so I get to cast it at one higher caster level, so it's caster level 3 instead of 2.
Nice.
I have divination analysis. Also, I get to ask every time you call for a save, I can say, is it a divination effect? Because I get a bonus to those saves.
Those come up so often.
Yeah, basically it's if someone's scrying on me and that's about it.
Yeah.
Not yet, at least. Make a bigger impact and maybe.
And I don't have detect magic, but apparently you can use identify the same way you use detect magic if you want. You can use it a 60-foot cone. Very short duration and identify, but you can do that.
Is anybody back there, Cliff?
No, I don't think so.
We should probably head up the stairs then.
But I thought I saw something down that sewer grate.
Oh, you think it's the guy we're looking for making his escape?
No, I think it's something, not someone.
We should come back later. We can check it out. We don't want our quarry to escape. We did make quite the entrance.
Are those stairs going up or down?
Up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go up to the office. That's where Vincasker is.
Yes.
All right. If that's where we want to go, then I'll follow you.
Okie dokie to the upstairs. Can I put you guys through walls? Ooh, nope. Okay. God damn it, I hate this. The game master should be able to do anything they want, but no.
I am surprised that the game master can't move tokens through walls and such.
Yeah, I know, because you can
Curious.
do it in Roll20.
I
Okay,
see my
okay.
clone over here.
I don't think I ever bother configuring walls and boundaries, so I have no idea.
Why are there still... Okay,
There's 2 of me.
Okay, there we go. Should be fixed, right? I think it's fixed. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
All
No,
right.
it
A
doesn't.
round table
looking.
sits in the room, surrounded by 4 wooden chairs. A stack of cards sits on the tabletop. A cabinet to the southwest hangs open, revealing a tangle of dirty clothes and blankets. 4 thin bedrolls lie rolled up against the north wall.
Cards, you said, huh?
Yeah.
I go up and pick up one of the cards. Maybe brings me back.
The card's pretty dirty. It might have some dried cow blood on it.
They don't wash their hands before playing.
They're not yeah, it doesn't seem like they're the most
Uno or whatever they're
sanitary.
playing.
No.
Ew.
Hygiene? What's that? We don't know anything about that yet.
I guess I'll look around the room.
Yeah,
in
I'm
that case.
gonna try and move up so I can see what's going on here. Oh, there's a room.
17. That's not great, but you know.
Yeah, nothing. There's no hidden. Nothing. It's a pretty bare room.
Is this a door?
It is. Mhm.
I open it.
All right, you open the door.
What did you say about this closet?
A single large desk stands in the eastern part of this large office, transformed into a makeshift bed by a bedroll and several blankets and pillows. A chamber pot sits under it. A table and 3 chairs sit to the west. Several papers lie strewn over the table's surface. One of the papers is pinned to the tabletop by an exquisite silver dagger. Also, there is somebody in the room. Oh, if I can. This fellow here.
Doesn't look so bad.
And he looks up. Oh, also he's not revealed, so let's do that. And he looks up and he's like, "What the hell?" And he stands up and he pulls out his weapon. Which is a spear. You guys can roll initiatives.
Okay.
Does it still not show him on the map? No.
Do I want to dismiss
Oh,
my
there we go.
thing for the initiative bonus? I don't think I am. I don't think the initiative bonus is going to help that much right where I am right now. I rolled fine anyway.
Oh, he also has a longbow. Where is it at? Here. Cliff and I are just sitting at this nice table here hanging out. Dohan's going and opening doors.
I don't think I was sitting at the table.
Nah, I'm joking.
But
I
I
think we're
was
both on chairs though, right?
I was reminiscing about my backstory when I.
That's right. He sits down, picks up some cards, and says, this brings me back to the memories of my first case.
Not exactly, but something along those lines. He didn't sit down though, but
was like, no, I didn't sit. I don't want to use a move action to stand up.
I'll just never sit. I'll never stand up again. Just move while sitting.
Did we get everybody real? Okay.
Actually,
Round
playing a character in a wheelchair would be
one.
really cool, actually.
Dohan, that would be
Play
really
like Xavier or
obnoxious.
something.
I,
mean,
I
Why would it
asked
be
him
obnoxious? I feel like that
fiercely,
wouldn't change
why
much.
did you leave the guard? The city
It
is
would
in,
change a lot.
is in shambles right now, and there are innocent people out there who may be getting hurt, and it was your responsibility to keep the city safe. Answer me, and I'm going to intimidate him.
You are good at intimidation.
And then I'm going to walk into his face. I'm just going to get up on his desk with my weapon out.
All right. He is shaken. Is it by? Oh my god. Hold on. It's by
I think it's
5,
one
right?
round for every
Yeah, it's
5
another
you being
round for
by.
5.
And the
Where is
DC is
he?
like 10 plus his hit die plus wisdom modifier by default.
Yeah.
He's very intimidating because this town is not easy on weak people. It eats weak people alive, like it killed his beloved, so he can't be weak on anyone else.
It's
Not
reasonable
until he knows
philosophy.
that the city is safe and the people that live under it are protected.
Okay, he seems.
I'm just chaotic and not lawful.
shaken.
Hmm.
I'll achieve
Oh,
peace by whatever means necessary.
Kaeso.
Um, did he go through the south door here?
Yeah, that's the only door.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, these
Those
are
are
windows.
windows. Yeah, you
Yep.
guys are
Oh,
on an
okay,
upstairs.
sorry.
You can
yeah.
go through the window.
I thought these were all doors.
Yeah,
I was
go
about to
through
open the
window.
one to my left before Dohan opened the one down there. Okay, I see.
Yeah, I say, "Oh, guys, onto us!" And I jump through the window, using my shoulder to break the glass. Or I try to, but I'm not very strong, so I kind of just hit the window and look silly.
The wisdom of the Lady of Grace be with you. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, he takes this spear that he has drawn and he stabs at you.
Oh, did I put the chicken's already on him? Gotcha. I have the height advantage. I'm standing on his table.
Okay. And he'll stab your balls. And he says,
Rude.
No, they
"Who
are
are
very
you
big.
to
They
question
hit.
me?" And he hits.
Boo.
he
Gee, yikes.
castrates you.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Everybody has Dohan's number tonight.
Well,
That is
Dohan's a little
horrible.
like just at them. I don't know.
Well, no. But you're max damage and critical hits, like
Ah.
since the start.
Yeah.
Hey, the dice knows what's going on. They're like, no, we're not gonna have none of this
All right.
foolery. All right, Xale.
You've
You
been
guys
given
hear a
opportunity,
thud
Varric.
in the other room.
Yeah, okay, I missed something with that. Why was Pluto trying to break a window?
I wasn't. I was
The
kidding.
window's irrelevant.
Okay, I heard that and I'm like, wait, what? Okay.
They're onto us. I was
He's
joking about
gone
them
from
being
this
onto
room,
us.
right?
We're gonna jump out the window.
It's 10 feet,
Get out!
15 feet, so I have to move a little bit at a time because I can't see anything.
But I don't want to take
15,
my. I don't want to stand up from my chair, so I take the
and I
chair
have
with
light
me.
armor, so I can move 30. Okay. I'll move up to here, and then I will attack at him. Do I know, is this guy like evil?
You don't know.
We just know he's a deserter. Nothing more than that.
Yeah. Well, it's a swift action, so I may as well smite him. Because this is like the main leader dude, right?
He's the guy we're looking for.
I'll smite him, why not? I don't know if it does anything, but smite.
That's one way to detect evil.
You could take a move action to detect evil.
Yeah, but I already moved, so.
Or you can just smite as a swift action and use a use
Okay,
spin if it works.
I'm gonna attack him secret. If there should be smiting effects, then things might be different.
Okay, he's not evil. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Doesn't
I
matter.
hit. I do some damage.
Okay. Xale's like, damn, I didn't cut him as deep as I thought I would. Maybe he's not evil.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't just be mindlessly attacking him.
Oh, I forgot about those guys. One of those dudes was bleeding out. I'm sure you stabilized him, because...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
If there was a guy bleeding out downstairs, I would have
Yeah.
taken the time.
You'd have either rebuked him or cast stabilize. You might not have stabilize since you have that ability, right?
Yeah, I don't actually. Oh, do I have stabilize? No, I don't have stabilize.
Well, you have it. You just don't have it prepared.
Correct. I do. I mean, I can just make heal checks. So there we go.
No.
True. Alright, Dohan bleeds. And you want to be a barbarian?
He'll have
Or
more hit
Blood
points. He wouldn't have gone
Rager?
down.
He's talking about being
I
a Blood Rager.
suppose so, okay.
I think Blood Rager would fit more with how I'm playing him because he has a slight magical aptitude for fire magic, but he hadn't used it for a while because he was in a loving relationship with somebody, so there was no need for it. But now that he's not, and because she was violently taken from him, his anger both at losing her and at the city that she loved and that he put his faith in kind of like betraying him has incited like a fire in him again to go out and like do something about it to like keep her memory alive. So that's where the anger is coming from, and I feel like a Blood Rager would encapsulate that.
And
You
I
like
think based on everything you've done, the theme fits, and you haven't really done anything that a Blood Rager wouldn't have been able to do already anyway. So I think the transition or the change would be
Mostly just get angry.
fine.
the only thing I can think of off the
You're
top of my head is
choosing to
when you
drop the
cast
spirits.
when you cast Burning Hands, which technically you can't do as a Blood Rager until like level 5 or 6, but like yeah, minus
Well,
Yeah.
he can cast it, just not while raging, right?
no,
Isn't-
because Blood Ragers don't get spells until level 5 or something like that. Like it's similar to like
Okay.
it's similar to how like
Well,
a paladin or a ranger works.
Rangers,
They don't have
paladins,
their
yeah.
spell casting right away.
we'll just,
But like
that's
still,
fine.
flavor wise, I
That's
feel
fine.
like a flame
Yeah.
elemental Blood Rager would totally make sense. I don't know if that's what you're looking at doing, but
Alright, Kaeso.
Yeah, basically.
I'd be all for it.
Well, you better go save him. You heard him jump onto a desk and then thud onto the ground, so God knows. Words were had in that other room there. I feel like any
Okay.
stealth operations you guys are going to put yourselves through, Dohan might be a slight problem.
Stealth? Us? What?
Yeah.
I feel like if there's a stealth thing going on, I'm just doing it. It's a solo mission for me. Like
Oh, yes.
I go in the middle of the night and don't tell anyone I'm going. That kind
That's
of thing.
fair, yeah.
So that was 20.
Hey, I
and
can
then
go
I can
with you.
move 25.
No.
I'm in light armor.
And then I'll be like, all right, I've got to break into this place. And you're like, excuse me? And nope.
True.
This is why I
true.
needed to go on my own, damn it.
Okay, that's fair. I thought
Death-
it was like stealth scouting. I could do that.
Well,
Death has been rebuked.
All
we're
right.
breaking into this place. I guess we'd be breaking into the place probably eventually, but I don't know. I mean, if you put ranks in stealth, we'll see. But
Oh, more people have arrived. All right.
Oh, yes.
Stab at Xale.
wait, my turn got skipped.
Wait, oh, did it? Oh, I'm sorry. Cliff.
Okay.
Don't make this harder than it has to be, Xale or Varric.
I'll move up here.
Come peacefully.
One more square, and then I'm gonna load my crossbow.
Okay, move and move. All right. Varric will respond to Kaeso as he's stabbing Xale. And who are you? Why are you all showing up in my office? And he
Oh no,
It's
I'm not allowed to
very-
get hit.
That's not very nice.
he's a very
Yeah.
dangerous foe.
I'm supposed to have too much armor to get hit.
Yeah, too bad.
I'm too pretty to get hit.
True.
All right, Xale. getting
Well, that was
stabbed.
rude. I will swift action lay on hands myself.
You know what's rude? People barging into your office trying to kill you without even introducing themselves.
Good roll.
No, I
And
Then
did
I
it.
will attack.
Yeah.
Did you introduce yourself? I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then I asked him why did he leave the guard when the town is now under
I finally
attack and
rolled
needs
bad.
protection.
Oh.
I chastised him and then he stabbed me.
Yeah.
So I got my answer.
5 foot.
It's
over
these
here.
shaken targets that just
They get more powerful when you
Yeah.
frighten them.
Alright, Xale misses. Rip.
And then somehow Dohan was the one that got rebuked.
Oh. Alright, Dohan is rebuked. Okay, so
Well,
He's up. He's up.
he's actually back.
Oh, he's up,
again.
he's up, okay.
He got healed.
He's technically up, okay.
Secret,
Oh, I am
you
up?
approve
Alright.
We're up
my
at 2
5
hit
foot step,
points, unless you want to like stay
just in case they want to flank.
unconscious, I guess. Like, just lie on the desk. Rolled back off the desk.
Alright, Dohan, you back up and what?
Probably pick up his weapon that he dropped.
You're prone technically. You can roll off the desk, guy. That's fine.
He can
Yeah.
withdraw action.
Yeah. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Kaeso?
It is not your time to stand before her judgment. And I'm done. Being cleric is easy. Cliff's
Cliff?
turn.
Paruto?
Sorry, I'm getting asked
there
for
he is.
pizza.
Yum.
The answer is no.
Okay. I'm
The
going
answer is
to
barbecue chicken.
attempt to shoot this guy. I don't know. Does he get any sort of cover? I know he's in melee.
You gonna shoot him? Where's my flank partner,
Huh?
guys?
No, there's no cover.
Okay, so just firing into melee. Okay, I miss. And then I'll drop my crossbow after firing it and pull out my dagger. My second move with a move action there.
He says, I feel so threatened. Yeah, he's gonna stab at Xale again.
Croft sent us to bring you back, Varric. Don't make your crimes of
Oh, he misses.
desertion worse than they
Oh, good.
already are.
He says, I can't go back there. Xale?
I will ready an attack to attack Varric when I have a flank.
nobody give him a flank. All right, round 3.
Well, I'm assuming that's why
Mm,
Cliff pulled
Dohan.
out his dagger, but we'll see. Or maybe Dohan will go in.
Slam that
mean-
desk against him and throw him out the window.
If I want to give a flank, I'm going to have to move through threatened squares. But
True.
not that I can't do that, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like
That's true.
necessarily the most tactically sound decision.
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
do.
didn't think about
Yeah,
that.
it's what Tumble's all about.
Yeah.
Get
mean, I
back
can
Yeah, you
up
can
on the
acrobatics,
desk.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you ever stand up?
Oh, sorry, I gotta stand up.
Yeah. And I think your weapon's on the ground.
I don't need the weapon.
Okay.
I stand up and let's see.
Yoga Flame?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna berate him again about leaving his post and how whatchamacallit. He's a disgrace, even without being part of the guard.
So the DC's 5 higher, basically.
In fact, he's actually still wearing the Korvosan guard livery and armor.
Oh, which
right
we're
now.
not.
Which you're not, exactly. Which is why he's like, who?
20 is still pretty good.
Yeah. It probably still shakens him at least one round, I would guess. But yeah. Because yeah, you can just keep intimidating people. Just the DC gets 5 higher each time you do it. So eventually it becomes impossible. But
All right, he is shaken. Kaeso.
Okay. Hmm. Okay, I guess it's going to be this then. I take up my holy symbol, raise it high, and I say, Varric, today you're going to be judged either by the lady or the law, whichever choice is yours.
Fail.
Okay.
Cliff.
Well, that's right. The
Alright.
shaken actually affects the saving throws too.
yes, it does. I think we're going to do. Well, I don't want to have Xale's turn get wasted, so I'm kind of forced into
Yeah, sorry
moving into
about
the
that.
flank here. I guess what I could do is. No, I don't think I could do that in acrobatics still. Okay, so we'll just acrobatics. I'm gonna use an inspiration point on this acrobatics as well,
Hey, that's pretty good.
and hope that I roll well for this. But even if I don't, it's just an AOL that he might still miss. So. Okay.
Oh no.
Probably not going to do it, but
Mm-mm.
just versus regular CMD,
14?
14. Probably higher
And
than
he's
14.
shaken?
He is shaken.
It affects the CMD.
What is it? -2?
Mm,
So -2 to his attacks, but CMD is just based on
You're
his
right.
attack bonus.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
affects
okay.
that. So 14
14 will not beat his CMD.
Okay. He can take an AOL against me then.
Oh, how fun! I will do that.
I guess theoretically he could like. I don't know.
You might have
Good
cover since he would have taken it. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, he misses.
Never punished.
That's good.
That triggers Xale's ready to action.
Yep. So my move would go now. And I will attack him with the flank. Thank you, Pluto. Probably didn't matter, but could have mattered.
All right, and
He's heavy.
I'll take my
Yes,
attack as well.
They keep gaining weight as
That's
I
right.
hit them with my
Watch
chain.
out! Watch out for my attack. Here it comes. Oh, no,
No, nope.
Oh no.
Okay.
Even with the flank.
Yep.
Mm. He will. Yeah, I'm gonna keep stabbing at Cliff since we're in the motion, so we're gonna stay with the motion and punish Cliff.
Oh no, he hit on
Hey.
an 8.
Yeah. Dang, if I'd fought defensively, that would have missed. Which I thought about doing, but oh well.
All right, there you go. Maybe he taught you a lesson. Maybe not. All right, round 4.
I
Dohan.
surrender. I jump out the window.
Ow! I've never been stabbed before. What is this?
I'm gonna get up on the table again,
Dohan return.
and I'm gonna try and burn him with my flaming touch.
Okay.
Oh, I had some other guy targeted.
Is that flaming touch a spell?
It's a whatchamacallit. It's not a spell.
Okay.
It's something that I can do. Yeah, a certain number of times per day.
All right, you hit.
No, that was a cowhammer boy.
Oh.
I have another guy targeted by accident.
Uh.
I don't know why.
Well. Okay.
But
Go
that's
ahead
my
and
turn.
roll. Or wait. No. Oh yeah, you missed him because you rolled twice. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know where this other guy is. I can't untarget him.
Oh, I can take care of that for you. Let's see.
You can target him on the combat tracker, I think.
Yeah. It's because he's in a room you can't see, so apparently you can't, like, yeah. Case.
Yeah, that probably makes it awkward.
You can end this anytime by surrendering. And I'm done.
Okie dokie. Xale.
Okay, well I don't think he's surrendering, so let's attack with the flank.
You guys do recall the instructions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to kill him. I just, want to hurt him. See? It's fine.
I will rush forward.
Well, hold on. He gets a turn before you. Cliff?
Oh no, I don't know if I like where this is going.
He's already dying, but I guess if you're saying he's close to bleeding out, I could
He
try
might bleed
try to
out.
heal check him.
Okay.
That's probably a good idea.
You lose nothing for doing it.
Yeah. I don't help.
It's fine, guys. It was an accident.
Okay. That's my turn. I don't have the infusion ability, so I can't use that on him.
All right, round 5. He doesn't bleed out. You guys take care of him.
Yeah. I once again look death in the eye and I rebuke it.
Woo!
How dare you, Death?
That's the word of
Oh,
the
you
session.
actually got
This wasn't how
conscious.
you were. This was not how you were raised, Death.
We hold him down. Take his weapon away.
I look at the stuff on his desk after Dohan gets off the desk. If he gets
Look at
off
the fancy
desk.
dagger.
He might just be like, I'm never leaving this desk. I live here now.
I honestly cannot believe how much mileage I'm getting out of this rebuke death ability.
It's actually so wonderful because I don't have to worry about putting someone negative.
When
if
you
he
built
can
the
just,
character, he was like,
you know,
this
save 'em.
ability is going to be so trash. I'll probably use it twice in the campaign.
Well, yeah, they're just, they're what came with the kit. I didn't build it, but yeah.
It wasn't it wasn't an ability you factored into your decisions.
That's right.
I have some abilities like that too. For example, the thing that I have.
Like
Well,
the
actually,
share memories from last campaign.
Oh no, I picked that spell. I knew that spell was gonna be.
Oh
cool.
well, yeah. I mean, that was just way more useful than I would have thought it would have been with the tree. Was it the apple tree?
Oh,
Okay.
on monk. Yeah, that was a monk power though. I
Yeah,
picked it because I remember that spell being really really cool in Hell's Rebels. So I was like, it'll be cool here too.
well, that's the kind of ability I wouldn't take normally.
All right, you look at the papers on the desk, and from at first glance, it looks like just paperwork for a meat place. And when you spend more time looking at that, you're confirmed. This is all just paperwork for running a meat factory.
Okay.
And they do sell meat, but then they give like the leftovers to the locals later in the day.
Okay.
Yes, we are here later in the day.
Yeah.
But this guy's definitely is a guard that probably isn't supposed to be here.
I'm sorry, what?
So this guy definitely is a guard that's probably not supposed to be here. The other guys might just be like, well, maybe in theory this is supposedly his side guy.
You've been in the city long enough. You can roll a knowledge local, and maybe you know something about some of these guys you just beat up. Anybody can roll a knowledge local if they got it.
So I get a 26.
Okay.
Which probably crushes most DCs at this level.
I don't have knowledge local.
Knowledge local?
Yeah, if you got it.
I don't.
It's alright. I'm super smart about the local area. Especially with heightened awareness up.
Street savvy.
And being able to add inspiration to every knowledge roll. Well, technically, it's only the ones I'm trained in. But I'm trained in most knowledges.
You know that these cow hammered boys are actually like thugs you've seen around town who have also been known to like beat up people for money and things like.
Well, they must have been here for a while because there's all this. Unless this is old paperwork. Like, is this stuff like look current?
No, this is really current paperwork.
Because I had like before we came here, we thought this place was closed, so they must have.
No, what you're looking at is like a bunch of like order forms of like cows, and then it seems like he's trying to work on like making ledgers of their own, and everything's very current, very new. In fact, if you fact check some of it, it might have lots of flaws. They might not be paying their taxes, you know.
Yeah, because nobody even knew this place was open.
Once we have him bound, I'll just wake him up. And Why? Why did you abandon the guard? What are you doing here when there's a
Oh,
city out there that needs your help?
God, I get
Also take his
ambushed,
weapons.
and now you guys are just asking me questions. I don't even know who you people are.
We were sent by Croft to bring you in to answer for your desertion.
Oh, Croft. Yeah. I suppose that was bound to happen.
It seems it was inevitable.
Well, it was all Malaya's idea. She thought that would be a good idea to open up the slaughterhouse and feed the local.
Who?
I looked at Cliff.
Do I recognize that name? Malaya?
Oh, I don't know. You can roll a knowledge, whatever. It's not really noble, I guess. Local will be
Knowledge,
fine for
whatever.
now. Yeah, he's got dice. You can just roll them.
So 19.
No, that name's definitely not standing out to you at all, really.
Okay, well then I'll just ask him. Who are you talking about? Meliana?
He
Is
says,
she a guard too?
no. I don't feel like I have to answer to you. Take me to Croft and I'll answer her questions. I don't owe you anything. I don't even know you.
You are correct, but it may help your cause if we can corroborate any of your statements with what we find here before we leave.
Nah. She ain't gonna kill me. I don't need help.
Okay, fair enough. If there's nothing of interest in this room, let's just take a look around the rest of this place and I mean, I guess that's Cliff's forte. Investigating a crime scene.
Yeah. I mean, I was already looking through the desk and whatnot.
Yeah.
It looks like it's just records. It does look like he might not be going through the proper channels to operate a butchery out of this building.
It just seems like such an odd thing to abandon your post for.
Especially seems odd that someone who's part of the town guard wouldn't know to go through proper channels to set up something like this.
Honestly, the city's in shambles. They don't pay me enough. It's too much. I had a better offer.
Is being a butcher that much more lucrative than being a town guard?
Okay, I'm back.
Especially when you're
yes.
giving your meat away for free?
Well, not all the meat.
All the world's meat.
So wait, what did he say about leaving?
He's not telling us anything about why he left, only that there was this woman or man, I forget the name, it sounded female.
Yeah, like Melina or something.
Apparently she's the one that convinced him to do this, but
Do you love her?
No.
she must pay you a lot for setting this up then. But I guess ultimately that is up to Croft.
Why did you join the guard in the first place?
You know, I told you guys I didn't feel like answering questions, but that one I'll answer. Because I left Riddleport, because Riddleport sucks. And I came here and I had nothing. So I joined the guard.
So you had something with the guard and you decided to throw that away.
Not really. They keep giving me the most stupidest tasks. I don't get paid much at all. I'm treated pretty poorly. Quite honestly, I don't think I fit in either.
Well, it's normal to be frustrated. Then why did you simply not, like, tell them that?
Because I was told not to.
By whom?
By Malaya.
And who is that?
I'm not going to answer any more of your questions. Take me to Croft.
Let's check downstairs. There's something shady going on here.
Yep, I'm good with that. There's no more doors up here, right? These are all windows.
No, but there was that silver dagger on the desk. That
Oh,
you
sorry.
never
I thought we had.
addressed.
I looked at the paper that it was
Yeah.
that was,
Yeah.
it was spinning, but I didn't actually do anything with the dagger. I will roll an appraise on the dagger. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I actually have a rank in it now, but I'm still pretty garbage at it.
Yeah, you're not sure its true value. It looks like just a silver dagger.
Oh, pick it up. It could become useful later.
Oh, silver. Silver is very good. That's what the teachings always said, is silver weapons beat the demons or devils, I forget. Out of character, I forget. Obviously Xale knows it.
Does he though? Does he have knowledge
Yeah.
planes?
Well, he's a follower of Amritaji, who is
Yeah.
known for spreading silver
I guess
weapons
maybe
around.
he might know specifically about silver.
So
A follower of what?
Amritaji.
I have no idea who that is.
It's a Vudrani deity.
Yeah, Vudrani.
Obscure
From Rudra.
deities so you can get whatever you want.
Extremely obscure.
No, it's just a non-evil deity that has spike chain as the favorite
Yeah,
weapon.
yeah. So you can get
That's
what you
Well,
want.
he didn't
that's the key
technically-
point. Is it
He
has
didn't
spike
need to
chain.
technically even pick a
No, I
deity.
didn't need. Yeah, I didn't need that. I just thought it was cool flavor.
Yeah, yeah,
And it
yeah.
helped me,
Because there's nothing about the paladin that actually specifies anything.
I
about
have to use my
deities for
deity's
the
favorite weapon or anything like that.
It would
yeah.
if he was war priest. It would matter more, but
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, the war priest doesn't have to, but they can't use the fervor on it.
Well, yeah. Getting the increased damage dice is kind of important.
Yeah.
Anyways, silver good. I
Okay.
tell my allies party someone should use that. I don't need to because I'm able to smite.
It would give Cliff a second weapon if he threw the first.
I already have 2 daggers actually.
Oh, this would give you a third
It
one.
would give Cliff a third weapon.
You can
if
never
he
have
threw
too many
this too.
daggers.
You just throw the daggers.
I'm just gonna have a quiver of them. Get quick draw and just start doing full attacks while I throw daggers.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
gonna get
Nobody-
that feat tree to get like the ricocheting toss and just throw like the same dagger over and over again. But
Why do that when you can just have a bunch of daggers?
yeah,
Unless one of them's like super, enchanted.
yeah, that's the problem with trying to do like a throwing. You almost need something like ricochet toss at higher levels.
Yep.
You do a returning dagger and do like a vital strike build too, I guess. Might be okay.
But then you won't one-shot things like.
Oh no, you
Yep.
would because it's vital strike.
If nobody's going to take the dagger, I'll just take it.
Okay.
Yep, take it.
It's also isn't a dagger like Pharasma's holy weapon anyway?
It is, yes.
Yeah, there you go then. Perfect. Okay. But there's nothing else in here, right? I said and rolled a I'll roll it. I'll look around. For a 21.
Yep, nothing else stands out in this room. It looks relatively newly
I'm just gonna keep on talking
occupied.
with Fincaster Ken.
Okay, well, I'll head downstairs then.
So you guys go downstairs. I'm gonna stay up with him.
Okay, just remember we have to bring him back alive.
I know. He's not running at me like a child. I'm not gonna hit him.
God.
Okay.
All right, downstairs you guys go. I'll move your tokens. Where to, Captain?
Probably this room down here.
Okay. It's a very disgusting room.
Yeah, but I want to get a better look at what I think I saw below the grates, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a new perception. See if you can.
$21.
A second here. Wait, where's my thing? Okay. Yeah, you see something down there. You see a something's down there. You do see a skeletal like figure. It's hard to really discern much of it because it's kind of a little further down in the sewer tunnel. But you see like where that gleam of shiny is, you see like it looks like a ring around a skeletal finger. But not only that, you also see hiding in the shadow a creature.
A creature?
A creature. It's dark. Do you have dark vision?
No, I have human.
Yeah, so you don't really see color or anything like that. You just see like slight movement of a creature. You're pretty sure there's a creature down there.
Okay. I tell Xale and Kaeso that, yeah, it looks like there's a dead guy down there and something alive too.
Could that be the owner of the meat factory here? Did they murder him so that they could take it over? I mean, there's no reason why you'd know that, but anyway, I'm just
Cliff
speculating.
already knows because I think last session we already determined that he knows what's going on at the meat factory.
Okay.
It just closed down.
Yeah. That should not be the owner.
Yeah, it's been closed for a while.
I will cast light down there to try and get a better look at stuff.
Okay, when you cast light, a creature, flies at you, but there's a grate there that prevents you, and it's not just one creature, it's multiple creatures, and these, like, claws start, like, coming out of the grates, like, snapping at you. And, there's 3 of them, and they look kind of aquatic, like, you guys can roll, knowledge of dungeoneering if you want to know. If you want to know.
What the heck is that?
But there's 3 small ones. But they can't quite fit through that grate, and they're not
20.
exactly designed to climb through it either. You know that this is an aquatic aberration called a reef claw.
Yeah.
Amphibious, and it has ferocity, and it can resist cold. Its claw attacks are dangerous because they can grab but also poison people, but not only that, constrict. And If they're killed, they'll go into a death frenzy, and its body spasms horrifically, in which, yeah, just kind of
I can't remember if you guys fought the
goes,
ones in
kills one
Shattered
of them.
Star or not.
I don't really remember seeing these, honestly.
There
But they're
were some of
vicious
these-
predators.
Unsure.
Well, there was at least one in book 1 of Shattered Star. Because there's like this thing where you can go like underwater basically for like a brief little section, but I can't remember if you guys did it or not. Can't remember if you guys were brave enough to do it.
How many are there?
3
There's
of them.
3. But they're on the other side of the grate, so we only have to deal with them if we want to go down and get the ring, unless somebody has like an alternative way to get the ring.
Well, there is somebody's corpse down there, and it is my responsibility to see that it is recovered and interred properly, regardless of any other concerns.
But he's dead, mate. Can't help him now. We can let the guards. Oh wait, shit.
Oh yeah,
We
what'd you
are
guys
the
do with the
guards.
guards? You just left them unconscious, but did you?
Well, Dohan is interrogating the guy up top with
Yeah.
with his story there, and the other ones are just unconscious in the front room until we figure out what to do with them.
Yeah.
But these little guys, I mean, okay, I raise up my holy symbol, and if they can't get through the grate, I will just negative energy them.
Oh, how many of those are you gonna use?
I don't know how tough they are, but
Are
I've
you
got a
trying to
few.
kill them?
Yeah, if or
Because they're
drive
not
them
gonna
away.
go. No, yeah. I mean, you already used yours now, but how many are you gonna use? Is what I want to know. Used at least one.
Okay, that's fine.
They don't retreat from that. Go ahead and roll your damage.
And then saves too.
There's some
They get a
saving
will
throws
Well,
save.
I'm
involved,
glad I'm
too.
not dealing with those things right now.
Yeah. But yeah, they don't retreat from that. In fact, it makes them more angry.
Okay.
They seem to be extremely ferocious.
Okay, well, here's just some straight damage then.
Okay.
Grr. I'm now on a holy mission, and these beasts will not stand in my way.
All right. Well, they're very much still alive.
Okay.
How many channels do you have?
4 more.
No, okay. You might be able to channel them to death then.
Not
rolling
nice.
ones.
Yeah, not rolling
Oh,
ones.
we're supposed to be rolling a will save.
It's will save, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could. Okay.
That's a fail.
That one succeeded though.
They take a
I mean,
minimum 1 though. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the one that's 1 it doesn't matter, but the one that was 6 it might matter. It's the first roll.
They're still up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
These aren't easy foe. It would be like kind of dangerous to go down there.
This is like the sort of fight that actually, if you just open the grate without knowing they're down there, you could get in serious trouble.
Yeah. They attack immediately if you weren't like aware of them.
Although I think with their death spasm thing, they could theoretically, if you get one of them down, then they could like chain, like just kill each other.
Maybe. They're still
Sort of
up.
like a death throw, I think.
Even with that one, they're still up.
They don't like regen or anything, right?
No.
So if nothing else, they'll be softened up.
Oh, can you shoot at them with your crossbow through the grate? I mean, they'll get cover, but
I mean, I only have so many bolts,
but
but I guess I could try.
All right, that's it. That is all my channeling.
Blood Rage works just like normal rage, right? It's not like temporary HP and stuff like that.
No, unless you choose to. I mean, you can. I don't even know if there actually is an Unchained version, but I think like there's a homebrew Unchained version you could do instead if you wanted to use the Unchained version.
It doesn't
Rage.
matter to me. I'm just trying to remember.
But yeah, by default,
Okay.
it was just regular rage.
Looks like you did 14 damage in total, which is actually enough to bring them unconscious.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I
Lift them up
had
in the grate.
just barely enough then.
Yeah. I had to like recalculate. I was like, let me just double check.
Okay, I was not expect. I thought we'd have to start like shooting them or something like that.
Did they start bleeding out?
They do bleed out, yes.
I guess they have ferocity, so they don't even go unconscious immediately.
Oh,
right?
that's true. They're like
They actually
ferociously.
continue trying to fight.
Wait, how
but they
long will
bleed-
ferocity? I mean, because they're still bleeding while they're ferocious, right?
Yeah, I think
So
with
eventually they just bleed themselves out.
ferocity, they're just staggered and they lose. If they do a standard action, at least, I think they still continue losing hit points.
So they're just going to kill themselves.
But then, yeah, eventually they bleed out, and then, like I said, also I think the death spasm ability. Technically, if we're standing out of range, I think the death spasm they hit each other, right? If I remember right.
They can. I think at this point, the way you guys have set yourselves up, one way or another, you're eventually going to kill these things.
Yeah.
It might be noisy, it might take some time, it might look weird and gruesome down there, but yeah, eventually
Okay.
these wreath
Well, it
claws.
worked out because we came back. We came back well after we dealt with.
Yeah.
We didn't just have to worry about them coming down and being like, "What's going on down here?" and shooting us from the doorway or something.
Is there a sack or a box or anything up here?
Probably all sorts of stuff like that.
Sure.
It's like a packing facility, so.
Okay, well then I will bring down a sack. I'll volunteer to go down and recover the corpse of this poor unfortunate individual.
Does anybody have-
Alright, well, you go down and you don't really find a corpse, but you do find a finger.
Oh, I thought you said there was a skeletal hand. Okay.
There was a skeletal finger that he could see. He couldn't really see much more at that point.
Oh, I thought it
and-
was a. Yeah, I thought it was
Okay.
like a body attached to it, but I guess.
Then maybe I did
But instead, it
overreact
was wreath
here.
claws. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
I thought
anyways.
there was actually a whole skeleton down there, but for just a finger, I may have overreacted.
It's
Regardless,
imagine what a light can do. Yeah, yeah. So when you get an actual good look, there's just a finger
I will
there.
recover it then.
Okay, you do so.
We will
And it has a ring
play
on
that
it.
this is the finger of a saint, and
I will not do that. I will see that it is interred in the proper place amongst the nameless
The other
buried.
saints.
Yeah. But I will take out the Harrow deck. No, wait. Did you say? No, you just have a sparkle, right? I thought you said this was magic for some reason.
I have no idea if it's magic or not.
Is it worth anything?
It's probably worth something. It's probably worth 1 gold piece. Actually, no, it's worthless. Throw it in the vat.
Okay, I'll clean it up.
Xale? Xale.
Yeah.
You have like a profession role or anything like that?
For what?
Oh my
The
god,
ring
let me
we
just look at your
recovered.
sheet.
I don't. I'm a paladin.
Yeah. Craft weapons. Okay. Can you roll just a intelligence check for me?
Sure. Here's an intelligence check. I rolled well, I guess. Okay.
He's very
Okay.
smart.
I'm very smart today.
Okay. The others may not have noticed it right away, but Xale has worked with this material before. He recognizes that
it's
the
silver.
ring is mithril.
Oh, mithril. Okay,
Ooh.
fancy
Oh.
silver.
True silver.
And this ring also has a set of tiny slivers of obsidian in it when you look a whole lot closer to
Yeah,
but
that's
unfortunately you don't
special.
know its value. You're sure it's probably pretty valuable.
Yeah, it's very special. We should try and wait. Is it magical or is it just
I have no idea.
worth money? Wait, do we not have detect magic in this party? Is that this game?
I don't have detect magic.
I don't.
Yeah, it's this game.
God damn it.
I can cast Identify and use it as detect magic for 9
Yeah.
rounds, but
Okay.
I think actually, when I was looking at it, I think we've been doing detect magic, like we've been, or not detect magic, Identify, like we've been running it stronger than it actually is. I think for like a level 1 wand, for example, because it takes. It says it gives you 3 rounds per caster level, but it takes 3 rounds to identify a magic item. So a level 1 version, I think, is
Oh.
an item.
Yeah, but you guys do it out of combat, so it's all irrelevant.
Well, yeah, we're just the
Well,
only thing that's really affected is that when we have a wand, we don't burn through the charges as quick as we should. Although to be fair, I don't think we've ever ran out of come close to running out of charges on a wand of Identify. So it hasn't. It's not really that big a deal.
Well,
No,
do we
it's not
think
a
this is
problem.
magic?
it
I
is
don't
a
know.
You
very
don't
nice
know.
ring. I would be
It might
surprised
be.
if it's not magic.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't have Identify prepared, but I have an open slot, so I can prepare it later. And
No,
look
that's
into it.
fine.
And I can.
I'll bring out Zalaria's deck. Deck of cards. I'll shuffle up her tarot deck. I will take one and press it against my forehead, and I will cast or use Zalaria's power to identify the ring if it should be magic. Her deck
Okay.
casts Identify 3 times per day.
Alrighty.
Nice. What caster levels
The
do it at?
ring does not detect as magical.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, what about the
That's fine.
dagger? The silver dagger.
the silver dagger.
The dagger does detect as magical,
There you go.
Ooh.
Try to identify that one.
Okay.
but it does not
It's
give you any magical results.
caster level 10.
But it gives you to identify at caster level 10?
Yes, 3 times per day. Identify at caster level 10.
Jeez, that's... Well, I mean...
So you're getting mixed information here. It detects as magical, but it does not reveal any magical properties.
Okay, I don't know what that means, so I'll just live with it.
That's fair.
Does anybody have spellcraft?
roll a knowledge... I have spellcraft.
But you don't have detect magic, right? Okay.
No, I don't, but I can use an extract of identify at
Sure.
some point.
I mean, we can do all of this evening. It doesn't have to be.
I just want to
right
do
now.
like a knowledge arcana. Like, do I know of a reason why something could detect as magic but not detect as having magical properties?
There could be a number of reasons. Unfortunately, it would require more research to really pinpoint what this particular reason would be. So,
Like,
unfortunately,
it could
no immediate answer.
be maybe like a spell of magic aura got cast on it or something, right?
Or it's
It
haunted.
could be, or it could be other things.
Maybe it's
Okay.
intelligent. Put it on.
Every time you think of a thing that it could be, you think of another thing that it could be, and then another thing that it could be. But there's plenty of possibility.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
It's a dagger. What do you mean put it
Oh
on?
wait, I thought we were talking about the ring. That's right. The ring is
The ring
not
did not detect as
magical.
Put the
magical at all,
dagger
yeah.
on.
Stab
on.
me. Stab me. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Put it in me. I want to
I
Like
wear
a
like to wear
vorpal
daggers in
dagger.
my stomach. To the third dagger getting stabbed in your stomach. Ugh, yep,
Oh, jeez.
I'm very stylish.
Stab the
Right.
wall.
Well, if we don't see anything else here,
There's some
I guess
doors.
there's one more door. Yeah.
There's like 3 doors in here. 3
Oh,
sets of double
interesting.
doors.
I don't see anything in here.
Do the doors
You
not
need
like
to move it
stand
into
out
here.
to you guys? Oh yeah, you have to be in the room. To...
Yeah, I see him just fine.
I see all the doors because I'm in the room.
Am I not in
I
the
see
room?
y'all. No.
On
You're
my
not in the
screen, you're
room for
not.
me.
Yeah.
No, you're hanging out on the
Try
stairway.
closing the map and then reopening it.
I can drag you in here. Ta-da! You're in
Okay.
the room.
Oh, weird. I got a clone of myself then.
Yeah, I had a
Oh.
clone
Yeah,
of
I had
myself
that happen
too.
earlier too, right? So
Whenever we
I
changed to
if I
the
closed my
second
map and
floor.
reopened it, it fixed it.
Oh, okay, it's gone.
All right.
So we have doors technology.
We have the technology.
I will go over here
open
next to Xale. Or not, sorry, next to Cliff. Say, okay, Cliff, feel free to open the door.
I'm gonna go over here and stand next to myself.
I'm always next to myself.
I'm beside myself. This is like outside.
It is.
Oh, is there a courtyard?
Ish. Kind of. Well.
It's like a dock or something.
Ah. Yes. I
I
guess
get
you could.
attacked
Well.
by dogs.
No. You think that like you can see a fence over above you, which
Around
is
us,
where
yeah.
like the cows would typically be. I don't think you can see because the doors are open, but you know, so, see cows.
Okay.
Could be
but
cows,
there's
but
no
there are
cows
no
in there
cows.
right
There
now.
are no cows. No.
Oh yeah, this is where they come. They put them there before they slaughter them, I guess.
Yeah, so this is where they would like be delivered and then put into the pen and then brought from the pen to
Yeah.
get slaughtered.
Well, I figured this, like I said, this looked like a receiving dock to me. So shipping.
Yeah,
and
I like how
receiving.
they like put doors on items like the cart.
That's funny.
I can open close it. Well, okay. Yeah.
Is there anything in the cart?
No. And then the large cattle pen is open to the air, and the stink of the manure, mud, and animal is strong.
All right, I go
Despite
dig
the
through the cow
breeze
poop.
that wafts through the stocklade's wooden fence, to the south stands a roofed shed containing a straw-filled wagon. Oh, I guess it does have a
There's got to be stuff in this cow
straw
poop.
in it.
I gotta figure out what those cows were eating. Let's do analysis. Okay, no, I don't actually do any of that. We'll go. I'm assuming I see a door. I'm assuming this at least the same one as what's in here. So I'm gonna go check that door then. Oh shit, that's Kaeso Square. My bad.
So you guys open the door. The foul-smelling animal pens take up the majority of this room. Each pen is defined by a wooden fence set with a gate. Inside each is a long water trough that heaps of filthy hay. The floor here is hard-packed earth.
If there were a cow in here, it'd be like I'm re-rolling into druid and having the cow be my animal companion.
Not a bull, but an actual cow.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
Milk every morning.
Has the docile trait. -4 to all of its attacks. Terrible. I'm like, I just have it for utility, all right, guys? It's not going to be for combat. I'm just using it as a utility cow. It's pretty practical in an urban environment to just have a cow. That's kind of cool. I can like see through like the grate on here, so I can actually see into these fences. The
Yeah.
gliding. It's working like how it's supposed to work, I think. I'll look through the grate, I guess, but it doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Nothing's in there.
Do you
that
guys want to
can
go
see
searching for
immediate.
needles in the haystacks over there? Like,
No, I'm fine.
You could sift through. What's stopping?
nothing. We could spend 6 hours here. I'll just do a cursory look around and see if anything catches my eye. Probably not.
Oh shit! Is that a
Well, the-
hole in the ground
What?
underneath the trough?
Oh,
That looks
wonder
intentional.
which trough? The one in the northern?
I don't know,
or the
one of them.
southern?
Just pick one. You know, it's fine.
Okay, I go into the northern.
You find a stash in this
Mm.
little secret hole underneath the trunk.
Nothing gets past me.
And this stash contains 450 gold pieces and 740 silver pieces, as well as 800 gold pieces worth of assorted pieces of jewelry and gemstones.
Mm. Okay.
Why?
need to
Okay,
ask-
that's weird.
Gotta ask Van Kasubkin about this.
Mm-hmm.
If this was his. It could have been here before though. The operation that was here before was a little shady sometimes too, I think. No, I guess we just distributed actually.
Oh, well, it's yours now, the gold, at least. Are you trying to be honorable? Yo, Van Keskert, we're gonna turn you in, but here's your money.
Well, I don't know if it's his money actually.
Yeah, well,
That's what I was like kind of curious about.
it's fine.
This is what do they call that? What do they call that when civil forfeiture? Is that what it was?
Oh,
Yeah, civil forfeiture. This is just civil forfeiture. We are the town guard. We are the police.
It's true.
Civil forfeiture. It's ours now.
hey,
All right.
nobody's gonna know.
We
Nobody will
got
know.
one more place. It'll just go into an evidence locker.
Yeah, only if you put it
For-
there. Only if you put it there.
Yeah. Check this other door here.
All right, you check this other door, and in this room is a swarm of meat. The air
Swarm
in
of feet.
the air
Oh,
in
no.
the air in
closed
this
the door.
room
I don't
is
want to deal with
stable.
It's beef shawarma.
Oh,
Ugh, the air in this room is stale, stinking of day-old meat and blood. Straw litters the floor, scattered to catch the drips from the meat and it as it hangs. Meat hooks are affixed to the walls and ceilings on the metal rods. To the north is a low blood-stained table and 2 barrels of salt, while double doors stand in the wall to the south. An iron bar extends through the narrow hole through the top of the doors. Oh. They didn't say this door was locked, but apparently there was an iron bar.
no. Was it on
Okay.
this side though, or was it on
let's
the
see.
inside?
An iron bar extends through a narrow hole at the top of the doors, and the bar runs along the ceiling for 5 feet before extending or ending at the vertical pole running floor to ceiling.
Yeah, it's for the rack system.
It's a railing. Yeah, a
so
rail.
it's not actually blocking the door.
Why would they say it's on the door though?
Through the door at the
It goes
top.
through the door.
Top
Right.
of the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, nothing's in here. Just a bunch of meat.
Okay. I guess a Cliff takes a quick look around. There's nothing there.
You can roll a heal or a knowledge check to see this meat, to check out the meat,
to see, I bet you it's
Do you have any interest in the
dead.
meat? There's a lot.
I mean, it's not alive. Is it alive? Is it undead?
It is not alive. Yeah, that's no information from that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Then I guess we've searched every place. So
What is Xale doing?
I'm trying to find the party.
Xale's
he got lost in the backyard.
Are they in this room to the north? Because I can't see anything.
We're in that main room with the big vats of water, the sledgehammer.
Back here?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Pizza's here, so.
Cliff, are you at all interested in the meat? Does it spark your interest at all? If so, you can roll a heal or a knowledge nature.
Do I have knowledge nature? I do. Okay. Is this actually cow meat,
Oh shit!
or is it people?
This is not meat from animals at all. It's from humanoids.
What?
Ew.
What sort of cannibalism going on here?
Okay. Let's go upstairs, see what if Dohan has made any progress. Otherwise, let's drag Mr. I'm just doing this because my girlfriend said so, and find out what actually is going on here. This has suddenly become a little bit, more serious than deserting.
Oh, yes. So you go back upstairs, and Dohan's sitting on the desk, sitting there telling his life story
I am.
to Varric, and Varric seems annoyed.
There's a lot to me that fuels my anger.
Yeah.
It's not one-dimensional.
If he has not said anything else to Dohan,
No, he
I
has
will
not
say,
revealed information to
okay.
Dohan.
Dohan, can you escort him downstairs, please? There's something we need to
Yeah,
clear up.
I pick him up, and we go downstairs.
Yeah, I'll bring him to the meat locker there and say, there's
Okay.
something concerning about the meat that you've been selling here. You care to explain to us before you explain to Croft?
What do you mean?
This isn't cow meat.
Yes, it
The
is.
anatomy's all wrong.
No.
This is people.
No, it's not. No. These
Sounds
are
not
animals.
Mm,
like a
Yeah,
20.
he looks like very convinced that these are animals and you guys are crazy.
Maybe he's not in on it. Who else did you work with here?
Just me and my thug.
Was there anybody else in here? Melina or whatever her name was?
No, she's not here.
Hmm.
Look, I feel like you guys are crazy. And this could not be human meat.
This is human meat?
Not
humanoid.
necessarily human. It could be.
True.
It could be elf.
Giants or
Well,
could be a
I
bunch of
think if it's
gnomes.
giants, I'd be able to tell. I think it's like probably, but I think it's probably like, if it's not human, it. I mean, at best, it's goblinoid or something of some sort, like a hobgoblin or something, maybe.
Goblins are people too.
Right, but they're. I feel like if it was like a giant or something, it would be more obvious.
Maybe a little giant, maybe.
Yeah, it's a miniature giant.
Who gives you your meat?
It's delivered. I don't know. The boys handle all that.
What do you do here?
Paperwork.
And not very well, I have to say.
Sorry, I'm learning. Can't say I was born into this or anything.
Well,
As somebody who runs a small business, I was offended by the
Van
paperwork.
Kaskerkin, I say this with utmost sincerity, but do you believe that you've been taken advantage of here by others that know more about things than you do and have seen that you're like a tumbleweed in the wind, easy to push around and manipulate?
See, I still think you people are crazy, but yes, I do feel like I have been taken advantage. But
Then I think it would be best if you told the guard everything that you know.
yeah, that won't be you.
Well, I mean, we work for the guard now. The information will likely be disseminated to us regardless.
Yeah, so be it.
okay, let's
I do think there are more pressing crimes here than you're leaving the guard. And you owe it to the people of Korvosa at least to yourself.
This
we
man
got some-
talks too much.
Got some thugs to round up. Fortunately, there's a wagon here that we can use to get them back to the guardhouse.
Yeah, so you guys will probably tie up the thugs and
Yes.
whatnot.
Yeah, we'll put them in the wagon, civil forfeiture it,
Mhm.
and take the wagon back to southern part of town, or by the bridge to what's it called, the Citadel.
So you guys depart.
yes.
Did we want to question the thugs about all this stuff first, or just bring them in?
I think at this point, maybe just bring them in. I mean, I guess you could.
I have a feeling they won't know anything else either, but
Hmm.
maybe one of them be like, "Yeah, we knew it's people."
Sure, we can. I mean, it's easy enough. We can wake up somebody and see if they have anything to say.
All right, he verbally
We wake up
Fights
what's his
with
name?
aggressive word.
That's not very nice.
Korvosa bad word.
What were we calling him again?
The cow hammer boys.
No, we had a name for one of them.
Oh,
Blaze.
Blaze. That's right.
Blaze.
Wake up,
Oh
Blaze.
no! All right.
Be like, all right, Blaze, got some explaining to do.
I don't have to explain anything to you.
What have you been doing down there in this butchery?
Butchering meat. What did it look like?
Where'd your meat come from, though?
I don't know. Don't care.
Did you know that your meat's people?
Could be. Don't care.
Hmm.
18 for sense motive. Is he hiding stuff? Does he seem to know more than he's letting
It
on?
looks like it seems like he might have had his suspicions, but he genuinely doesn't care.
Okay. But he doesn't know. He just seems like...
He's not acting shocked by it. Yeah, he just
Yeah. Okay.
doesn't seem to be. Yeah, he just doesn't care. Yeah. Seems like, for the most part, they might have just been there for the mercenary pay. You know?
All right, well. I guess we'll just bring him in.
Yeah.
That's not nice of you. All
What can I
right.
say? I'm not a
You
nice
guys,
person.
haul some thugs in a cart through town while
Yeah.
riots are still happening.
Hey, we're still helping.
Yeah, no, the town has calmed down a little bit today. Not as much. There's still some loonies out and about, and random creatures fly by, and you can hear some lady get robbed by some creature down the street.
So we should call the guards.
Oh,
Hmm.
what guards?
There's never a guard around when you need one.
Yeah. Oh, that's you guys. All right.
I'm off
You
duty.
guys head back to the Citadel. It takes you a little while to do that, but eventually you guys do
I'm
get
on
back.
break right now. I say as I eat a donut.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, we'll haul all these people into
What's
Croft.
this about? Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink my Cure Light Wounds extract since I have some damage. I already prepared it anyway. Hey, there we go. Back to full.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we haul them into Croft and we deliver them to her office, I guess, or
Well, yeah, we
to the cells, whatever.
bring the cart out to the front of the fortress or whatever, and somebody goes in and gets Croft and says, "Hey, we got Van Casterkin and some thugs of his tied up in a wagon that we procured from the butchery."
Oh, excellent.
Yep.
And he's alive, which means we can put him on trial. Thank you so
And-
much. I knew I could count on you guys.
Indeed. There was some more troubling stuff that we found there, though.
Oh. Like what?
They're running the butchery there, but the Soylent Green was people or whatever. They were butchering people, it looked like.
Butcher. Really?
Yeah.
And Varric knew about this?
I don't think he did.
We're not sure about that, but yeah.
I think some of his thugs might have had an idea that it was going on, but Varric seemed genuinely shocked about it.
All right. We have a lot of interrogating to do. Thank you
I'm
so
a pretty good
much.
judge of people, so I feel pretty confident that he had no idea about that part at least.
She waves for some of her guards to take over the thugs and start checking them into the jail.
Okay.
Getting
Does she
their
go-
fingerprints and
Does she like go
mugshot.
too, or I'm gonna still question her some more. I'm interrogating her now. I'm interrogating my boss. I ask her, have you heard the name? What was the name? Melina? Melina? I don't know.
Oh, that's
Here, I'll put
yeah.
it in chat.
Yeah, I should get it in chat so I can mispronounce it properly.
God, no, I'm not even spelling it correctly. Hold on.
Oh, hey, I have Christina Croft's name in my notes.
Hey.
Malia. That was close. Have you heard the name Malia before?
No, I have not. Why?
It's supposedly who Van Casterton claimed he was working for. Or they put him up to work in this butchery.
All right, we'll have to add that to the list of questions. Who is this? Very well. Thank you so much. You guys may take the night off. I might have some work for you in the morning, so check back in with me.
Okay. I don't have anything else I want to do here.
Yeah, I mean, the guard has it well in hand now, and we've been given time off, so
I tell Christina Croft I'll be back tomorrow, but if you need me out of hours, here's my business card.
Oh, did we get paid for this job, bringing him in? Or
You'll get paid at the end of the week.
Oh wow. Okay, we are just getting paid guard
We're
wages.
literally on salary.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So wait, does that mean it doesn't matter how
Dear.
many missions we do or how many jobs we do? We just get paid?
Who knows?
Do you need me to fill out a time card before I go home?
So what is
That little punch cards.
No.
so this person knows, or well, they're gonna look into what we told them about
Yeah,
the
they're gonna
meeting, right?
interrogate him and put him on
Yeah.
trial.
Well,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of story this is yet. We might come back and find out that all Van Cascade and his thugs are dead, and they're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, if nothing else, she said she's going to look into this Malia person, and the guard has more resources than we do, so maybe they'll
Okay,
be
good.
able to tell us more about her at some point.
If this person is behind, the harm and trafficking of persons, then I want to put a stop to them.
I agree with that sentiment. Then, shall we turn in for the evening? Or afternoon, anyway. I guess we're free.
Well, it is later, and it's like
Okay.
6 p.m. And it's technically May, so I guess yeah, you still got some light outside if you want, but they do not expect you to go around town at all doing anything
Of course
duty
not. I'm way too
wise.
talented for work like that.
But also you guys are free to stay at the Citadel overnight. Sleep here.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm staying at my own
It's
offices.
very accommodating. We have continental breakfast.
You guys have donuts?
No.
What? What sort of
Yeah.
town guard doesn't have donuts?
Yeah.
This is insulting. I'm going back home. At least
Well,
I
maybe
have
if you make a
donuts.
deal with the donut shop guy,
How-
we could have
Yeah.
something.
Your place was actually just around the corner from the
Yeah,
guard.
yeah, it's in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that I'll just go home.
What is everybody going
What
to
I gotta do, anytime I'm in an urban setting, I have to have a house and an office, apparently.
I should make you
It's the
guys
same thing
pay
with the
rent or
lawn.
mortgage.
I actually
$900 every month. Let's go.
I actually looked up in the they had like a list of how much per month the rent of a little studio was
Yeah.
in this part of town in like the Korvosa book, like setting book. So I knew that what that number was at some point, but I'd have to look it up if I wanted to find it again. I have to go pull up the Korvosa book.
Yeah, I'll just take it out of your pay. In other words, I just won't pay you. That's fine.
That's rude.
Yeah. All right. What about the others? If you're gonna go
You're
home,
garnishing his wages? What?
I'm garnishing yours too. Everybody.
I gotta get a second job that that secret doesn't know about. So she
Oh,
can't garnish the wages on that.
I mean, you can
one.
roll your profession checks, I suppose.
I don't actually have profession.
Oh,
think.
what do you mean you don't have a profession?
Like I don't have ranks in a profession.
No wonder you're broke and you don't get paid.
I do untrained profession checks.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm just like
Your reputation's not very good in this town.
well no, that's why I was struggling and was like I don't have enough money to make rent until, I got a bunch of money now.
That's why he has to take the jobs like looking for Kevin that nobody
No,
else
that was the worst part is I wasn't even getting paid for
You
that.
didn't even get paid.
Okay.
That's the other part of my problem is I can't help it. I take on jobs where people can't actually pay me because I feel bad. Like, oh, this person needs help. All right, I gotta go find Kevin.
Yeah.
It's good that you don't let your anger get the best of you.
Well, I'm willing to take up the offer of staying in the barracks.
That's like a classic like noir detective trope about him taking like a job that for someone that can't pay because like it's like I can't turn down a damsel, like
Yeah.
that kind of thing. That's what it was there basically. It's because his neighbor he felt really bad. It wasn't even that he felt bad for Kevin. He felt bad for his neighbor who's like a single mom.
Hmm.
And poor Kevin was all lost. She's so distressed about it. But yeah, I head back to my shop that's all been locked up and everything because of all the rioting. Get myself back in. Oh yeah, a secretary who hasn't been coming to work. I told her not to come in. Just stay home.
Yeah, she's not there.
Yeah.
If
Smart of her. Just doing what I told her to do.
she's on vacation now.
Yeah. I'd say it's paid vacation, but I don't pay her.
Oh, nice. You're gonna pay her when she gets back. Very nice.
I guess now I'll be able to pay her
She
though.
doesn't know this, but yeah, that's cool.
I actually can pay her now. I
Well,
have
yeah,
enough
you
money. I can pay my rent and I can pay my secretary who probably should have left a long time ago.
All right. So what is Xale gonna do for the night?
I'll stay at the Citadel.
Okay, and Dawn?
I go back to my place.
Okay. All right. Then I will
I try to get good
overnight's
sleep,
rest you
but
guys.
I keep thinking about my beloved and pondering this anger in me.
Yeah, the growing rage.
Yeah.
The growing flame.
The only thing that can quench it is justice.
We don't have any magic stuff that we need that you guys would want me to try to identify, right? Like we have the one magic and we can't. That there's no identification to be done with it. I guess I
We
could
have
try to examine it before
we have
like
a
it
bunch
says
of
it.
stuff that we haven't been able to evaluate. It's just cluttering up my backpack here. But yeah, the mithril ring was not magic, and the dagger was weird. I don't know. Oh, and Queen Iliosa's brooch. We actually don't have that anymore, right?
Yeah, get rid of that.
I mean, just for fun, before we split up, I will try to do a. I can do inspiration for free on spellcraft checks too. So I'll do a spellcraft check with identify of my own, on that dagger as well, and see if maybe I can figure something else about it. I guess it's probably not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Hey, but I rolled really well. I got a 40 to identify.
Same results. It detects as magical, but no magical results are revealed.
Can I identify the school of magic for the aura? That's the other thing. That knowledge, arcana.
Let me see.
I'll
I'm
roll it just
sure
and
how
hope
that
that it
works.
22. If I can identify it, then I try to do that with a 22.
Shit, I have to reopen a window I closed. Oh, Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let me do a quick search. Any other questions people have while I'm searching? Nope, of course not. They never do. They never do have questions.
Is this the next morning, or is it still
No, this would have been still the night before
okay?
we split up, when I'm using my own detection skills.
Oh,
My
I guess
spellcraft was really good too. I rolled a 40.
Yeah, I don't know how. Okay, this is so weird to me. Yeah, no, you. There's no magical aura that you can identify.
But it pings yes as magic.
It it triggers detect magic. But yeah, that's all you get out of it.
Huh, okay. How does this dagger look like? It looks like it's made of
Oh,
silver.
their word specifically reveals no powers. Yeah, it's a silver dagger. Nothing special, no carvings.
Okay. No, whatever. We should probably throw it in the river or something. But
Oh, gee.
It is silver.
Throw
yeah,
the knife in a river.
yeah, it sounds like it's like cursed or something. I don't know.
It's cursed?
Probably. I don't know.
It's magical, but it has no powers.
It's magical but has no powers.
That's
Yeah.
that's what they're learning, yeah.
I don't know anything about magic.
It's almost like it's like somebody cast magic aura on it or something. Like it's just a weapon with magic aura on it. But if that was the case, I think that would identify the school as on
If
it
it
as
had a
an
school on
illusion.
it, probably, yeah.
So the fact that it doesn't means probably some nonsense plot item of some sort. I don't know. It's a special. Is there something special about it?
You could go to the library and research.
Which library would I go to?
Oh,
Anyway?
yeah, I'm sure there's. How many libraries are there here? Isn't the library even
A
open?
decent
Maybe.
amount.
They
I
might
don't know if
be.
any are open to the public, but there's like 2 different wizarding schools and like.
That's true. The schools are
at the very
closed
least.
right now, so maybe later.
There's my office with. It's a library, right?
Do you have books about creatures and beings and
Probably not.
magical?
Probably not enough to really classify it as a library.
Okay, that's fair.
But
Got
yeah,
any
there's
books
probably
on
some.
outsiders and?
I mean, I probably have a few things there because that's how I have like knowledge planes, for example.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I
You got knowledge planes here. Roll a knowledge plane.
knowledge planes. That's a 20.
Okay. This happens overnight when you go home.
Okay.
And you think about it and you're like, it could be a creature
Huh.
under perhaps a change shape. Now, things you know about that, it doesn't technically detect as magical, and to be like 100% honest, I'm not really sure why it detects as magic. This is just what they say. But this is something that you have concluded, is that it could be, you've heard of outsiders being able to, or not just outsiders, but in particular outsiders changing shapes into mundane items,
Huh.
which
Okay.
have been known to detect as magical and have the same symptoms that you are experiencing.
Admittedly, I would never, ever have thought about that.
Yeah, I was thinking
It
a lot
would-
of things. That wasn't one of them.
It would make sense if the aura had detected as a transmutation aura. Maybe I'd have made sense. That would have been like a conclusion.
Yeah,
I came to.
I like pulled up the change shape, and it's supernatural. So yeah, I'm not
So, yeah, I
entirely
wouldn't have
sure
no,
what the
that's-
magic is coming from, but that's like what
Now,
it says.
supernatural,
Yeah.
I think that does maybe still detect as magic, but it wouldn't have a school. So I think actually that might be right.
Does it? Does supernatural detect as magic?
I believe so. It gets supernatural abilities get shut down by anti-magic stuff too, don't they?
I don't
Or am I
think
getting confused? Yeah, no, I think it's extraordinary abilities are the ones that work in anti-magic fields, but supernaturals I think still are like
So
They're like
supernatural.
kind of. They're not spell like, right? But they are. I think they might still
Right.
be magic. Or like sort of magic. I don't know. It's kind of a gray area though.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I always thought because like I mean, well, there's no items that are like supernatural and you can detect magic on them, so it's not very often
Yeah.
that you're like, I detect magic, and you know, I don't know, maybe that is what's going on here, but yeah, you've
Yeah. Like if you
heard
get
of
into an
this,
anti-magic field, it shuts down specifically shuts down spell like abilities and supernatural abilities.
yeah,
So yeah. At least in the sense of how an anti-magic field works, it counts as magic. So no,
yeah,
I think that checks out. That would be that would be one of the few ways that you could have something detect as magic but not detect as having any school. Because it's not spell like. Well, actually, spell like abilities sometimes won't have schools either. Like at least
yeah, they could because they're
if it's a spell like ability, it might not be one that specifically replicates a spell. I guess no. There's even spells that have no school. They're universal. So okay.
All right. Well, regardless, that is all curious, and I'm not quite sure what to make of that information.
Well, good luck because you're with the dagger alone. Hopefully, it doesn't stab you in the middle of the night.
I'm not alone. I stayed at the barracks.
Oh,
So
okay.
if it animates and tries to kill me, I at least have Xale and a whole bunch of 0-level guards to defend me.
Perfect.
Zero
Croft,
level.
first level warriors, maybe.
Yeah, it's basically 0 level. They
farmers
only
with
have
pitchfork.
NPC classes. They don't
But
NPC
Croft probably
classes.
has real classes.
True. She's probably like a fighter or something. I don't know.
We'll see what happens. Do I wake up dead?
No, you don't. You guys are fine. Nothing
Okay.
Level
happens.
5 fighter, but she has not been filled out.
Oh.
Right.
Whoa.
This character was not intended to get into any fights.
Yeah,
therefore, we have not filled out her sheet for combat.
she's just listed as level 5 fighter, but no other information's given. Like, yeah, if you need to, just I don't know, pull up a random level 5 fighter stat block from the NPC codex. Good luck.
Hmm.
God bless. Like that might be what they're doing. Okay, I will when I get up in the
She actually
morning.
has a stat block,
Oh, okay.
and
Oh,
you're
she might
she's
be
a
one of the
level
NPCs.
9 fighter and a level 1
Oh wow. Why does
aristocrat.
she need us then?
Because she's got nobody. There's a huge town. What do you think? Just one person's gonna run around and fix everything?
Sure. That's what they do to us.
I love players'
I
expectations.
gotta fix all the problems when I'm level 10. How come these level 10 NPCs don't have to do it? It's
Hey,
unfair.
I don't know if Aristocrat 1 counts as a level 10 NPC. I mean, I
Okay, right. She's
guess,
a level
but...
9. She's a level 9.5 or something.
It's...
Okay, so before I head to meet back at the I'll get up early, prepare some extracts, although don't really need to because I can prepare it takes only a minute to prepare an extract, but I think.
okay.
But or maybe anyway, I'll still prepare a couple spells, a couple extracts, and leave one slot open. And we will leave another note to in case my secretary shows up. That yep, not going to be here again. But I don't think she probably won't be coming in because I told her not to come in until things died
She's
down.
on vacation.
So yeah, but I'm gonna check on my neighbor,
Oh.
Kevin, and his mom, which was Rose, I think was her name.
I don't think you gave her a name.
No, I
Or
think I
did
gave
you?
her a name. I think I didn't give my secretary a name.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Shame on
correct.
you.
I didn't give my secretary a name.
You need to keep track of this shit. If you're gonna make friends in this city, you need to know who they
I'm
are.
gonna make up my own friends in this city. I should give them names. That's fair.
I'm gonna go see Bob today. I don't know.
I just start making
We like
up
to play
names.
poker. It's Poker Tuesday.
No, I don't do poker anymore. Those days
Oh,
are
okay. Rummy? Oh.
no more gambling.
Taco
Those days are
Tuesdays?
behind me.
Okay.
But I'll check on Kevin and Rose, make sure nothing they're doing okay.
Okay. Yeah, they seem holed up and somewhat frightened about the city situation, and she's actually contemplating of moving out of the city.
I tell her that's probably a good idea, but make sure you have somewhere to go lined up. I don't. It might
Yeah.
be. Do you have family in any other cities?
No, but I heard Riddleport's a great place to get started.
I've heard Riddleport is a terrible place to get started, but I've never been there.
Huh.
That's just what the this guy that came from Riddleport told me, though. Maybe it just wasn't for him.
Yeah, but you can like inherit an entire casino just from existing.
No, that doesn't happen. And
What?
that would never happen.
That never happens.
Nobody would just show up and start working for a casino and then like inherit it after fighting
Oh.
off a bunch of dark elves or anything. That's crazy talk.
Has that even happened yet? No, it hasn't happened yet. Wait, hasn't it?
That would
No,
be. It
'cause
would have
we're-
actually. This.
No,
Wait,
this is
no.
the second book, and that would have happened on
Yeah, that would
the
happen after this.
fourth or fifth book.
That would be happening in like the casino. The other Saul Van Caskerkin would be opening the casino
Eh,
in about 6 months, I think, right? Because they were releasing like 2 APs a year.
something like.
Second Darkness was the third one, I believe. So
We had Legacy of
unless Second Darkness
Fire
was I don't
the
know. What
third
order were they done
one.
in?
So you got Rune, Crimson,
Lords,
Legacy
yeah.
of Fire,
Fire,
and
and then I think
then
Second Darkness is the
Second
fourth one.
Darkness. Yeah.
Okay, but it came out after this
Those
one.
were all
Right?
during the 3.5 era.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was the one that came out right after this. So that means 6 months later. So in theory, that means it takes place 6 months after. Like the start of that one was 6 months after the start of this one. In theory.
Shit, we're almost done with like the first 4 books of Pathfinder. Did we even?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know what the 5th one was. We'll figure it out some other day. Okay, so yeah, they're thinking about moving. Riddleport's on her mind. She
Going to Riddleport?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not
I-
in this
I-
conversation, but yeah, his
I tell her that
neighbors.
I've
I
heard
mean,
bad
it's
things.
such a bad idea. I've probably heard about it all the way from over here.
It turns out you're also Cliff's neighbor.
I'd maybe recommend that she moves to Harse instead.
Yeah, Riddleport sucks.
Yeah, but Riddleport's close.
Unless you're a terrible person, then it's all right.
I mean, she did spawn Kevin.
I mean, yeah, Kevin's a pretty terrible person, but
Mm. All right, well, she seems okay, just full of bad ideas.
yeah. Sometimes bad things happen to good people, and sometimes bad things happen to bad people, like, and sometimes bad things happen to terrible little kids, like Kevin. He came out okay though. I mean, in terms of he got out of it, but he just got beat up a little bit. I don't know. Did we heal him? He might just have to be like naturally healing. He's still
Yeah,
bruised.
he's got like natural fat boy healing. Just give him some cake.
Okay. Terrible. All right. Well, I will make my way back to meet up. But yeah, I tell her maybe think of somewhere not Riddleport.
Okay.
And I make my way back to the Citadel to meet up with everybody
Alright.
else.
You meet up with your allies at the Citadel.
The next morning, I'll ask Croft if she was be able to get any new information.
Do you wait for your allies to go do that, or do you just go? By
I mean,
yourself?
when Cliff gets back.
I get back and say, "Where's Dohan?" Or he might have beat me there. I don't know. I don't know how far.
I
it
don't
is.
know.
Anyway, yeah, we get
I'll
back.
rendezvous with you guys. Yeah.
Oh, the 5th AP was Council of Thieves,
Okay,
Or the
let's
third,
mark the day. Here you go.
which I ran only the first book of before a long time ago. I don't remember. the game,
Okay,
but
so yeah, you guys meet up, and if you don't have anything to exchange with each other first, you can go see
oh
Croft.
wait, before that, I mentioned I was thinking about that dagger, and I think it's possible that it's actually not a dagger at all, and is some sort of creature that has shapeshifted to look like a dagger.
I look at Cliff like he's gone mad.
I don't know any way to like force it to shapeshift back necessarily.
You could hit it.
Maybe, yeah. If you hit it hard enough, maybe it would shift into a creature to like.
Well, just
defend
put it on
itself.
top of some like hot coals and let it get really, really hot.
Yeah, maybe. I tried tickling it too.
Yay! You know, it might work.
Um. Okay. I'll take out the dagger. Is it actually sharp? Does it cut stuff?
It's a dagger.
Stab Xale with it to test it.
It's true. He wanted to wear it.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't heard him object to it, so I think he's okay with it.
That's fair.
He's like, "Yep, this is fine." Still not objecting. All right, get him. Is Zurdurium even there?
Oh no.
I was
I'm
talking about
falling
stabbing.
asleep.
I was talking about stabbing you with
Oh
the
no,
dagger.
not again. You're at your house, your apartment,
No,
right?
No, he came back.
we
It's
met up
like-
again, and I was
Oh, okay.
talking about how this dagger I think might be something shapeshifted, and we were talking about how to get it to unshapeshift, to stop being a dagger and turn back into its true form.
Throw it into lava.
Yeah, that was one thing.
well, yeah, we had
throw
talked
it
about.
throw it on top of lay it on top
Fire.
of some coals or something.
Okay, well, sure. I'll just hold it over a candle.
I don't know if that'll work because it seems like it has the properties. If it's not like an illusory shapeshift, it's actually physically transformed itself into a weapon and would have the properties of this. Is it actually silver or is it mithril?
Hold on.
I guess just the ring was mithril. So this
I
is
mean,
probably
should we
the-
sell it then? I mean, I don't know. Does like what I'm kind of not certain what that means for us.
we definitely shouldn't sell it. That'd be like selling something into slavery.
I
right?
mean, it seems as silver. Yeah.
I mean, how long was it in Lamb's possession, just sitting there as the
No, this wasn't
dagger?
the one we got from Lamb. This is the one we
Oh.
just got from in Casterton. It was
Oh.
sitting on his desk.
Varric's desk. Yeah.
Okay. I'm not quite sure what to make of it then.
Yeah, did we ask it? I don't think we asked him about the dagger, but
Should we keep
Ah.
it somewhere safe then, for the time being?
No, let's hit it with a hammer.
That sounds.
Xale, you got a hammer, right?
A hammer?
Yeah, like a smithing hammer.
At my forge.
No, you don't have it on you though.
No, I don't bring my forging tools around. I leave them there.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's
guess-
just
we
go
could
like
go up there.
Let's go to a
It's
blacksmith or
quite a
something
trek.
and ask to use their forge real quick.
Well, we should see if there's work for us to do first.
Yeah.
This does
Although
not work.
if this is a creature though, this might, if we can get it to transform back, that might be another lead into the existing case that we were looking into. So
Okay, so you guys go see Croft.
I'm gonna roll a sense motive on the dagger. Do I think it's like listening to everything we're saying?
Okay.
A sense motive on the dagger. That's a 29. I'm on to you, dagger.
Yeah, your spidey senses are telling you that this thing is spying on your ass. It's watching your every move.
I don't like it. And the dagger knows everything we're saying.
Okay, so just
It
so
knows we know.
if I took out my regular dagger and put it on the table, can you tell me if my regular dagger is listening to us?
All right. I roll a sense motive on his regular dagger.
Like, what is it about this silver dagger that you're actually sensing, other than the fact that we
this
pretty
dagger
sure your
very
other-
well
alive?
could be listening.
I'm pretty sure this other dagger. I don't know. I don't think it's
Yeah, okay.
listening, but it might. It might be.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't put it past it. I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to also be a sentient dagger that's listening to us.
Well, do you have a box or something at your place where we can secure the dagger until we can do something with it,
like an evidence box? Sure.
or just anything that can be locked? Okay.
I think you guys have a box actually. That was or wasn't locked.
I do have a. We do.
Or a coffer. Same thing. I don't know why they use the word coffer. Why can't they just call it a box?
Fancy word.
Damn it.
Yes, darkwood coffer. Okay, sure. We'll toss it in the coffer.
Which I think also has a lock.
I think we had to pick a lock on it. I don't think we have to.
Mm,
No, because we found the key.
you have the key.
Okay, I put it in the coffer and lock it up. There we go.
Oh no.
We can deal with it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Until then.
It probably doesn't need to breathe, especially while it's in dagger form. Whatever it is. I need to get a scroll of glimpse of truth, figure out what it is.
So I guess we're gonna see what Croft has for us today and if she's found any new info.
We go report for work. If we have work.
You guys go up to Croft's office and she stands up and says, "Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys are here now." And in the room, sitting down in one of the chairs, is a handsome man. And as you guys enter the room, he rises and bows to you guys.
Do I recognize this
Who's
guy?
this man?
You can roll a knowledge local, and Croft begins to introduce him as an old friend, Vencario Orsini.
That name sounds familiar, but I don't think Cliff recognizes it. Where do I recognize the name Orsini from?
Okay, what'd you roll?
Only a 12, so I might not know anything.
Yeah, you're not 100% certain, but you think that he's respected and he looks distinguished.
Well, I will.
Anybody else knowledge local?
I don't have it.
Okay.
I'm not skilled.
I will offer out my hand and say, Cliff Salazar. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ben Carlo. Orsini, was it?
He shakes your hand. Vencario. And he seems very charming.
Can I roll a will save?
And he bows deeply as he introduces himself to each of you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My name is Dohan. I am also well respected, especially by my enemies.
My name is Kaeso, servant of the Lady of Graves.
Croft says that although Vancario himself has always been an outspoken critic of Korvosa's government. Oh, it's a she. Wait, no. I don't know why they have this sentence. She says that she has always valued him as a friend and advisor.
So she's saying that even though he's okay, so yeah, she's saying she's referring to herself in the third person, I think, in that sentence.
Yeah. So was she? Yeah.
I think that's what's happening there.
No, she's saying that Vancario himself is an outspoken critic of Korvosa's government, but she sees him as a friend and advisor.
Yep.
Despite her being in the guard, I guess. Particularly in these dark times, his input about the temperament and morale of the citizens of Korvosa is invaluable to the field marshal, or to me, who's desperate to get the city back under control. And he speaks up, if Korvosa had more fine folk like you, we'd already be out of this mess.
What mess are you talking about?
The unrest, I'm sure.
The city is still in unrest.
Yeah. People are still worried, at least in the neighborhood I live in.
We're not doing enough about it.
Indeed.
I don't know why he looks so scared, but here we are. This is him.
That doesn't say that. This says Daravane Ampri. You sure that's the right guy?
All right, hold on. Why do they have this picture there?
Is it like a broken hyperlink then? Or like a miss?
I guess they put the wrong guy's picture in this thing. Hold on. That's definitely not.
Yeah, because it's got the raw, or you can see because it's got a different name on it. Like, I think maybe that's someone we're supposed to meet later.
It's okay if I had accidentally revealed Hyland's face, like nobody would have trusted him.
True. This is true.
Starfox, do you
I
know
don't
who I'm
know if
talking
Vancario
about?
has a picture. He doesn't have a picture. I don't know why.
I vaguely recall the story you were talking about as soon as
Let me show him to you.
The guy is supposed to be like, you're not supposed to know that he's the bad guy, but you one look at him and it's like, yeah, he's the bad guy.
Oh, I know why there's a picture. I don't know why they gave you the picture. Maybe they show you a picture of this guy. They're like, here's a picture of this guy.
So in the 5th book of Second Darkness, you're supposed to meet with like a secret council of elves, right? And they all have like mostly good intentions for the rest of like of elven society, but they work as a shadow council. And the wizard member looks like this in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the link. I was going to say, I have 3 different platforms this picture could be shown on.
Yeah, you're like checking in Discord.
Oh, yeah, I looked it in the thing.
Yeah.
He has like the most ridiculously evil
He's just going through an emo phase. Come on.
It would have been funny
Everybody
if
does
he
that.
actually was a good guy and looked like that. Like, that would have been a complete shock.
I would have been willing to rewrite him, but
He's just an edgelord. It'll be fine.
yeah, it would
It's
take a lot of
phase.
work.
He just gave us a different
Okay.
picture.
So Croft says to you guys, as much as I would enjoy continuing the oh, well, I suppose that never happens. None of you guys are female, anyways.
Uh-oh, did we miss something?
Yeah, if one of you guys were female, he
Is he
starts like
trying to hit
flirting
on-
with them, and then she's like, oh, blah, blah.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
not good. That's just another fucking what's his name situation all over again. The one creep from
From Rise of
Runelords.
Runelords, yeah.
Anyway, she says, Vencario has learned something that could degrade into sanctions, embargoes, or even war against Cheliax if we don't act now. This problem is a man named this guy, Darvain Gios Ampere, an ambassador from Cheliax whose disdain for Korvosa is well documented, though he's taken great pleasure in what our city has to offer. Even before this recent unrest, this man was ready to recommend to his government a sanction on trade, or perhaps even an embargo. Vencario has learned through his own considerable sources the ambassador Ampre's actual goals are to undermine Korvosa's economy to the point where he can buy up large portions of the city from desperate landholders. He plans to establish himself in a position of power here before advising the end of the sanctions with his allies in Cheliax. We can't let this bias or personal plans hurt Korvosa, yet neither can we take drastic action. Not only would killing him be wrong, but it'd simply murder him in Cheliax's eyes. She continues, fortunately, the ambassador has his foibles. Foibles. Again, Vencario has learned that Ambassador Ampre has been making fairly regular visits to a place in Old Korvosa called Eel's End. This den of vice is run by a dangerous man named Devargo Barvasi, better known in Korvosa's alleys as King of Spiders. I'd love to put DeVargo out of business, but he pays his vice taxes regularly and never causes any problems. In fact, since he keeps his business constrained entirely within the 5 ships moored at Eel's End, he's actually one of the least of my worries. Truth be told, I can't decide whether DeVargo is a sturge or a kraken. He seems like a blood-sucking pest most days, but sometimes I fear just how far his tentacles have wormed their way into our great city. In this case, though, his insidious web stretching across Korvosa's underworld might be to our advantage. DeVargo would never let someone he recognizes as an ally of the guard into Eel's End, but your group's different case. I'd like you to pay a visit to Eel's End and secure an audience with DeVargo. Find out what he knows about Ampre. Get proof of any illicit going-ons the ambassador might be involved with, and bring that proof to me. I can use it to undermine any forthcoming attempts by him to get Cheliax to cut us off. DeVargo might not be willing to part with his information easily. I'll supply you with some gold to bribe him, and whatever is left over you can keep for yourself. Remember, DeVargo is dangerous, but so are you. If things get violent, I wouldn't mourn his passing.
Excuse me, I'm a paladin. I'm not going to this den of vice.
I'll go there.
She looks at you awkwardly.
I think I've been to the place before.
I'll wait outside and keep guard.
We've actually heard of this guy before. Ampre is hiding from somebody or something in Cheliax. He is a diplomat.
Oh, you guys had a rumor of him?
Yeah.
So now he wants us to go and get this guy.
No,
To get dirt on
We're
him.
supposed to
Get dirt on him.
bribe the
he's the ambassador to Cheliax, so he's kind of got like at the
diplomatic
moment,
immunity.
Diplomatic immunity, like we can't or he's like some sort of diplomat from Cheliax. I don't know, but anyway, we can't just go in gun blazing at him. But there's a different guy named the King of Spiders or whatever, who
He runs the gambling dens in
Yep,
the
who we wanna
red
talk
light
to.
district.
Which this sounds like something more that suits my talents more, I guess, than what we've been doing. Getting information is something I can actually do.
Okay.
So they're worried about some kind of like political like scandal
Well,
or
the
something
ambassador
between the
dude's gonna
Ventelians.
Yeah,
try and
that's
get
right.
embargoes passed or sanctions passed for his own personal gain.
Basically, yeah, he's like running. So anyway, we got to find proof of it though before we can do anything without causing an even bigger scandal.
He's trying to pull a Trump.
Yeah, kind of.
We sound less like members of the Korvosan Guard and more like, I don't know, like secret agents or something.
Undercover work. Well,
We're like unmarked
Korvosan
cops.
guards can be agents too.
yeah, she
Not
did
all
say
of them
like
have to wield a sword.
this crime lord knows all of the guards and spot them from a mile away, and that's why
Sure.
she's giving this to us so that we're a complete unknown at this point in time.
We basically have only told like the one guy that we just arrested that were guards.
That's true, but
I mean,
he's in
maybe
jail
people,
here, so
maybe somebody would have noticed us come here, but we haven't been working here long enough to be recognized as working with the guard at this
True.
point. So we're still able to do these sort of missions. At least for the time being.
If knowledge local checks were rolled on you guys, it would not be you're in the guard.
I guess before we set out to do that, though, I wanted to ask if you'd found anything else about the case we were investigating yesterday. If I can ask about that.
Oh, we will handle all of that. Thank you. We won't need your help in that case. But when things do come to light and he has his trial, more information can be revealed to you at that time.
Okay. In a real sense motive, I think she even knows anything more that she's just actually trying to hide. Like, is she actually brushing me off because she doesn't want to tell me something, or do I think she
No,
just
you
doesn't
think
know
this
anything
is
more?
normal protocol. He has a trial and lawyers want to keep information separate from the public so that they can do their proper investigations
Yeah,
without
but I'm
it
not
being
the
interrupted.
public.
Hey, you're new.
I'm the premier investigator of this.
Yeah,
city.
you're new. she's seen your face like 3 times now. So anyways, but yeah, you don't think she's hiding anything from you. You think this is just probably normal protocol.
Well, I
You're
kinda feel
not
that's a
high
normal-
enough on the
Yeah,
hierarchy.
I feel like that's a normal answer, but still, it's trying to see.
You're nosy.
I am nosy. You got to be nosy to be an investigator.
True. You're like, can you just hire me? I'll do it. I'll do the job. Me. Okay, so they hand you, or she hands you 1,000 gold pieces
wow.
for the bribery.
Okay.
Right?
All right, there you go. You guys figure it out when you get to that point.
All right. I mean, maybe we don't need it. She did say whatever we don't spend, keep it ourselves. So theoretically, we go with no bribe and just keep all the money.
If you think that can work, but okay.
I mean, it could maybe work. It depends, especially if we approach it the Dohan way and just go in and beat them up.
I'm not.
That's not what I want to do, but I mean, I'm just saying, if that ends up happening, then I guess we keep the money.
Yeah.
This
So-
yeah. This
Like I
guy
said,
sounds like something a little bit more than a
This sounds
local
more like
thug.
my kind of thing to do here, which is go in and gather information and talk to people and whatnot.
Maybe.
Well,
That's what I'm
let's
actually good at.
head there and you can brief us on what we can be expecting.
So she prepares to give you guys the address to Eel's End, but Vincaro steps in and says, well, I'm heading back up to the academy in Ord Korvosa anyway. I would love to escort you guys.
I will agree to that, even though I already know where it is.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get escorted
Okay.
because you need the escort.
Yeah, and more like I want to talk to this guy, and I have a feeling he wants to talk to us. Should I roll a sense motive? Do I think he wants to talk to us? I think he wants to talk to us. Maybe not. Maybe he's just there so we can talk to him.
Oh, you can roll sense mode if you want.
Sure, I'll never say no to rolling needless sense motive rolls that I
Because I was
can.
going to say, I mean, if we're going
I
to
get
go with
really
them,
good
we'll find
numbers.
out soon enough.
All right, 33 sense motive. Do I think he
All
wants
right.
to talk to us?
No, he doesn't seem to specifically want to talk to you other than "Hey, you're new and fascinating, and he's also heading in that direction, and perhaps he's the one that needs the escorting, not so much you. But through the walk or run, if you guys want,
Just walk.
traveling there.
We run everywhere we go. We're video game NPC or video game PCs. We just run everywhere.
You never know. I'm trying to give you guys options, so it just.
Yeah, we probably are walking. We go take that car. We go ride the wagon that we stole earlier. Civil forfeiture.
You stole a wagon.
No,
Wait, it's
well,
not stealing.
it was civil forfeiture, but actually no. I don't think we actually claimed it for ourselves. We just left it with a guard.
All right.
Where did you get a wagon?
We took the wagon so we could put all the thugs.
It's
Take
true.
them back in.
Yeah,
I'm in
we
a
had like
wagon.
Yeah,
5 prisoners.
we took the wagon that was outside the butchery and used their own wagon to bring them in to
Ew.
be arrested.
Clean it.
I mean, yeah, it probably was being used to haul human corpses or humanoid corpses at least.
So, as you guys travel with him, though, perhaps you ask him questions about like who he is, what he does, or whatnot, and he gets in conversation with you, and he will explain to you that he is one of the teachers of the honorable arts of fencing and swordplay at the academy.
At what academy?
The
Just
one in
the
Old
academy?
Korvosa, whichever one's
Oh.
up there.
Hold on.
So like a fencing academy. Interesting.
Well, no, academies can have a class with just fencing. The whole school doesn't have to be based on fencing.
He probably is the instructor at Oricini Academy. I'm assuming that's him.
Well,
That's his name.
that's
Considering
his
that
name.
it has his name. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
So it's a
maybe the whole
fencing
school is
academy,
his.
though.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. On this Korvosa map, there's a building called Oricini Academy.
Yeah, and he says you're welcome to come and take some classes if you want.
Hmm.
Sharpen those fighting skills.
Maybe Dohan wants to do that and go. You teach the arts of being mad at stuff.
No, Dohan wants to go to the gym and get swole.
There's got to be a gym there.
I don't need to go to the gym.
No,
You
I guess
need to bring up your strength and your con, and I think the gym would do that.
He just needs to get angry.
retroactively.
Yeah.
You already did it.
I just
He
need to
already
temper
is angry.
my anger and rage.
Yeah.
Not everything makes me angry. It's just when there's evil afoot and there's injustice taking advantage of people.
Shit.
It belittles and undermines the good things about the city. And if we don't do anything to stop it, then we let it become a cesspool of violence and injustice.
All right.
It's a losing battle, but I can appreciate the struggle all the same.
Somebody's black-pilled.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
This city's unfortunately constantly struggle or on the teetering closer to the edge of destroying itself. It's just how cities are, unfortunately.
Huh. Did that even happen? Hold on.
Do we get
Six.
ambushed by some imps again while we're heading up there to Old Korvosa?
Imps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, but
you
No.
missed it. We got ambushed by imps a second time on the last session.
Oh yeah, and some dragons came down and helped us again. And
Yeah.
we ran away because we're like,
dragons.
Yeah.
The little mini pseudo dragons.
Oh, okay.
Which-
I was like, what?
yeah,
Apparently,
it didn't happen that first time, the first night. Happened again, but I don't know. I don't know if we still see them flying around as much now.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna actually kind of end session before you guys get to Eel's End because
Oh, that
that's like a
sounds
whole
reasonable.
thing in itself.
Sure. I'm looking forward to Eel's End because that's, like I said, it sounds like
Your thing?
my thing. It
Your
sounds like
time
I
to
can
shine.
actually, yeah, my time to shine.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
I think
standing
it's
guard outside.
everybody's time to shine. No, why would you? What? What?
He's a
I don't
paladin.
I'm a
understand his.
paladin. I don't believe
doesn't go-
in
Doesn't believe
doing
in
like
going into dens of iniquity.
whatever
Don't
sins are
you
occurring.
don't have to gamble. You
That
don't have to
doesn't-
hire
yeah.
company. You don't have to do the drugs.
You can go in there.
Yeah, but I don't want
and
to be
set
seen
just.
going inside.
I see. You have a reputation to protect. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
All
I
right, so
understand that.
Zurdurium won't be here next session, then, guys.
Well,
so.
Is all the content going to be happening inside?
Eel's End is not a
Probably.
small thing.
Okay.
There's 5 ships that are all moored at a dock, he said. And they're
I think-
all
I like
Okay.
this
some sort
idea
of
of Xale staying
Mm.
outside because it means if we all get killed in there, like at least we have one person that still can continue the story
it's true.
for continuity's sake instead of having to make a whole new
He
party.
can sit there shaking his
Like,
head
he-
sadly and say, I
Me.
tried to warn them, but they just never listen.
Yeah, and then
As
we'll
he
have
walks
to
away
recruit
with sadness.
new party members, but since
Yeah.
he's the only
Oh.
person left, I'll be like, Zurdurium, what am I playing? Who you recruit? And I'll
This
have
is what
Zurdurium pick the next
okay.
character.
Oh, that's right.
Um,
He can. Yeah, that's
Like he's
curious.
recruiting us. Like, who do you recruit,
Yes.
Xale? And we'll just play
Yeah.
whatever he tells us to play.
Oh man.
if it's like all the stuff is happening next session on the boats, then I guess I'll go and try and get people to not, be bad.
Yeah, you wanna make things right. Just
I
because
was hoping it was
a
just, like,
place is
we
full of
go
vices
visit.
doesn't mean you
Yeah.
wouldn't
Ooh,
go
Eel's
there.
End's on the map here.
I guess I
Mhm.
was thinking it's just somewhere we visit and it's gonna be like a
Okay.
10-minute, 20-minute thing, not like a whole session thing. So yeah, that's fine.
I probably recognize Orsini Academy though because it was probably in the Korvosa book. Like, I bet it mentions Orsini Academy in it. Like, thinking about it, because when you said Orsini, I was like, I don't know where I recognize that name from, but I've definitely like heard it or read it somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. Keep those names. Remember these people.
But, yeah, I mean, I'm writing them
Uh,
down, but let's
Yeah.
be honest.
I barely know my own character's name.
They're bound to show back up in your life unless they die, and even if they die, it's still possible.
That's why we need to kill every NPC. Like, we need to stop sparing.
You
them.
guys
We
let
just-
like all the like first people go.
we let everybody go, and we need to stop doing that because we're gonna start running into these guys again.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Well,
I'm
at
gonna
least
run
this
into-
time you brought them to a jail and locked
Yeah.
them up.
I'm
so
gonna
that's
run
To
into
be honest, I
Margin
played this
Bulldog or
character
whatever.
to be like I wasn't going to be like if the situation ever came up, oh, we have to, kill them or whatever like that. I was planning that this character wouldn't have that many hangups or hesitations for that because I'm true neutral.
You're
They'll
true
be
neutral.
judged whether by Pharasma or a mortal court of law. They will be judged one way or the
Yeah.
other. But it just so happens that we were asked specifically to bring all those guys back alive. So it's
Well,
like,
and
okay,
then the
fair
first
enough.
one, the guys that got away weren't.
Yeah, that's right.
They were ones that just got away. Like, they ran off.
Yeah.
So one of them we negotiated with, I guess.
Like,
As
I'm not
negotiated with-
bloodthirsty. I just don't
Yeah.
have reservations.
You're
So-
not.
Who was the guy that we let get away? Was that Yargan? Was that Yargan Balko? Was he the
You
one
let Yargan go. You let the crazy gnome go.
Well, we didn't let them go. They just ran.
No,
and it would have
Yargan we let
taken...
go, I think.
Oh.
Yargan was the one that
Yeah,
we
you
negotiated with.
let him
You're
We were
right.
like,
You're right.
if you tell us
Yeah.
information, we'll let you leave. And he gave
Yeah.
us the information we wanted, and we said,
Mhm.
okay, you can leave now.
You let
Because
the
Lamb-
children go.
Lamb
Those
was-
guys are killer.
True, we did let the kids go. We let the orphans go after
Oops.
almost killing one of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
Dohan was right. He did run at him with a knife. It was self-defense.
Yeah, I know. I just find it so funny.
Oh no, you're trying to convince yourself it's okay now.
I mean, honestly, the only I feel like Xale, if anyone, should be the one having the most hang-ups about Dohan almost killing a kid. But probably me as well.
Yeah, I mean, I tried,
Rickard was,
and
neutral
there wasn't
good.
really any
Well-
stopping him.
My background is I was one of those kids working for him. So
Oh yeah, so you had you did have a particular
yes,
like
interest in...
I don't know
not
what the
seeing that.
big deal
Yeah.
is. Have any
Yeah.
has anyone else tried hitting the child? It works most of the time.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's fair. It's true.
Yeah. Cliff says my dad had the same philosophy.
Oh god.
You also attacked
Okay.
your father with a knife?
Wasn't that a rite of passage?
No, but that was his philosophy. If you just cat kids, they'll stop doing stuff that you don't want them to do.
Okay, I'm going to head out, but I will talk to you guys next time. That was a fun session.
Yeah, I had a good
Yeah.
time.
All right.
Yeah,
see
it's
you
good.
guys in
Sorry,
2
lost
weeks.
focus a couple times.
Did we get
I'm
experience or are we
tired
not doing
and I don't know.
experience?
We
You
did get
are.
XP.
We
We've
did.
been getting it
Yeah.
throughout the
Okay.
session. So
It's been trickling in.
how much XP do I do for next level? It's gonna be
Yeah,
5.
1,400 away.
5,000 is next level. Okay.
Okay, good night.
Yep, good
Night.
night.
Good night.